All right, Sunday, April 28th. Now, can you please give me the registration sheet? Hello. Okay. All right, before we start, everyone, I hope you all get one of these sheets. Registration form for the retreat. Please register. Please, this is important that we know as soon as we can, so we reserve the spots for you. Also, vegetarian or non-vegetarian as far as food is concerned, please check it. សូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាចាំបំពេញกระดาษពេលបើកវគ្គចា registration กระดาษចុះឈ្មោះសូមហើយទៅចាសូមនេះដើម្បីឲ្យមានកន្លែងនេះហើយទៅសូមជូនទៅរា please give your form to Ra ចា as soon as you can. Oh no, you can get another one. No? Okay. Yeah, soon. Registration form, yes, for the retreat. Okay. How's our recording going, Niket? Are we on or we're not on? Yeah? Oh yeah, thank you. I'm all hooked up. Please, guys, if I don't look appropriate, let me know. Because I'm online. No pressure, just a little bit. Okay, are you guys ready? Would you mind moving this way a little bit so I can see your face? so you don't hide, so I know if you're falling asleep, I can tell. Do you mind shutting off this cell phone? Bắt telephone, yeah? Yeah? Thank you, I appreciate it. So I need to see everybody's face, especially Mike. I want to make sure you don't yawn. So.
Singling me out.
Because once you start yawning, I start losing energy. And I'm getting all distracted and I am like...
I don't think I'll yawn.
That's on there. Okay, thank you. All right, we're ready. Okay, do you guys remember what we talked about? 3 hours last class? For 3 hours that was not recorded. Last class. 3 straight hours, it was so intense. Nobody took a break. And we completely did not record. So today, our Niket is so nice to make sure that we do this. It was my fault because this thing was loose and I did not know. So, very good. Okay. So, are you guys ready? Yeah. If you want to practice vipassana or insight meditation, you must first understand that all living beings are made of only 2 constituents, namely body and mind. And the body and mind are formed due to relative cause and effect, and that they are undergoing perpetual change. That means they are impermanent, they're subject to suffering, and devoid of any permanent self. Okay? This is deep. Let me do it in English one more time so I can do it in Khmer. For those of you who are new, please just take it and if you don't believe it, just put it to the side for now and then test it, because this is why we're here. We're testing this. Again, if you want to practice insight meditation or vipassana meditation, which is this class, you first must understand that all living beings all of living beings, you, me, and everything that's alive, are made up of only two things, mind and body. And the body and mind are formed due to cause and effect. And that they are going through change, perpetual change. Everything's impermanent and subject to suffering and devoid of any permanent self or ego. ថាមុននឹងខ្ញុំចាប់ផ្ដើមសូមជម្រាបថាបើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាចង់ប្រតិបត្តិវិបស្សនាការប្រតិបត្តិយើងនេះទី1អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាត្រូវតែយល់ថាក្នុងខ្លួនយើងអត់មានអ្វីក្រៅពីរូបកាយនិងចិត្តកាយហ្នឹងគេហៅថារូបចិត្តហ្នឹងហៅថានាមក្នុងខ្លួនហ្នឹងអត់មានស្អីក្រៅពីមានចិត្តនិងកាយហើយក្នុងចិត្តនិងក្នុងខ្លួនហ្នឹងអ្វីដែលកើតឡើងសិតតែមានហេតុមានបច្ច័យរបស់គេ cause and effect ហើយក្នុងខ្លួនហ្នឹងគឺអ្វីដែលក្នុងខ្លួនហ្នឹងគឺកើតរលត់មិនទៀងអនិច្ចំហើយទៅអ្វីដែលកើតរលត់គឺជាទុក្ខហើយដែលកើតរលត់យើងគ្រប់គ្រងអត់បានហ្នឹងគឺជាមិនមែនរបស់ខ្លួនយើងគឺគ្មានអ្វីនៅក្នុងខ្លួននឹងហៅតែខ្លួនបានទេអូខេដូច្នេះហើយយើងទាំងអស់គ្នានឹងត្រូវតែមកហ្នឹងដើម្បីធ្វើតេស្តមើលដកពិសោធន៍មើលពេលប្រតិបត្តិហ្នឹងតើមែនមិនមែន So we're here today and we're taking this class, we're taking the retreat in June in order to see if this is real or not. Okay? And again, or another word that I talked earlier last year was that in this so-called body, they are made of the 4 great elements. And you will see that in your practice. The first one would be the earth element, Patawi Dhatu. Anything solid, hard or soft is the earth element. This is a review for those of you who were here, and I can put it up if you want me to. And the second great element is Apo Dhatu, a water element. Anything that is fluidity or cohesion, stickiness, liquidy, that's water element. And then the third element, Tejo Dhatu, or the fire element, hot and cold. And then the Vayu Dhatu, which is wind element, anything that is motion, vibration, support. In this body, as you sit and meditate, you will experience those elements, and then you will believe that in this body is full of that. This is all what we need to test to see if this is real or not. And the reason why we do this is to remove the wrong idea of self. And I'll put up that cause and effect of what we did last week or last class. ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបទៀតថាឆ្នាំទៅខ្ញុំបានដាក់ជម្រាបហើយថានៅក្នុងខ្លួននឹងទៀតគ្មានអ្វីក្រៅពីធាតុទាំង4ចាបតវ័យធាតុទី1គឺធាតុដីអបោធាតុទី2ធាតុទឹកតេជោធាតុទី3គឺធាតុភ្លើងធាតុទី4វិយោធាតុខ្យល់ដូច្នេះហើយពេលអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាពេលប្រតិបត្តិហ្នឹងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានឹងបានឃើញធាតុទាំង4ហ្នឹងណាអ្វីដែលរឹងនឹងទុនគឺហៅថាបតវ័យធាតុដីទុនឬរឹងអ្វីដែលសើមហើយឬទឹកគឺជាអបោធាតុអ្វីដែលក្តៅឬត្រជាក់គឺជាតេជោធាតុភ្លើងហើយទី4វិយោធាតុអ្វីដែលយូលធាតុខ្យល់ណាពេលអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាប្រតិបត្តិពេលណាតែសេចក្តីស្ងប់អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាមានកើតឡើងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានឹងឃើញហើយនៅក្នុងខ្លួននឹងឧទាហរណ៍ពោះចលនាពោះផតប៉ោង Paung pot, anh nâng chia tia ho view thiệt chol. Bê lồng cùi tới nâng chạp đào miền bảy như, chạp đào miền chênh tực mọt, nâng chia thiệt tức bảo thiệt. Bê lồng cùi miền tực chẹt, miền cả đào cao là nâng cứ chia tê châu thiệt. Anh cùi rừng bạc nên đăng rừng nâng cứ bắt đầu thiệt. Again, those four great elements you will be experiencing in your practice under good concentration. You will see it, you will feel it. For example, the movement of rising and falling of the abdomen, that is the wind element. Rising, that's the wind. Falling, that's the wind. And the wind element is the most prominent in the body. When you sit and meditate, you start to sweat. You start to have a lot of saliva in your mouth. You will experience it. That would be your water element, okay, fluidity. When you sit and meditate, sometimes you start feeling hot sensation and then cold sensation. That's your Tejo Dhatu or fire element. And when you sit and meditate, you feel the hardness when your buttocks touches the floor, anything hard or soft, or when you do walking meditation under good concentration, your foot touches the floor. Sometimes you feel the floor soft, sometimes you feel hard. That's all Patawi Dhatu, earth element.ពេលដើរចំក្រំជួនណាដើរទៅពេលមានសេចក្តីស្ងប់ខ្លាំងដែលជើងប៉ះដីជួនណាប៉ះទៅទុនពេលហ្នឹងគឺធាតុបតវ័យធាតុដីឬជួនណាប៉ះទៅរឹងធាតុដី okay, so again, these are things that you are supposed to go in and experience. Again, why is it important to experience all of this? So that you will believe that in this so-called body, there's nothing more than these things. It's not you, it's not me, it's not my body, it's not your body. It's just that. Okay? ដូច្នេះហើយសំខាន់យ៉ាងម៉េចបានថាយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាត្រូវតែចូលទៅប្រតិបត្តិឲ្យឃើញធាតុអស់ហ្នឹងឲ្យឃើញអ្វីដែលកើតមកអលត់កើតហ្នឹងមានបានសំខាន់រឿងអីថាសំខាន់ដើម្បីដកការយល់ខុសសកាយតិដ្ឋិយល់ខុសតែមានខ្លួនពីព្រោះសកាយតិដ្ឋិហ្នឹងហើយធ្វើឲ្យមានទុក្ខកើតឡើង Yeah? So do you remember my favorite chart? Right? So again, this is the main thing that why we're here, right? Just to remind you, you can always see this again and again and again. Avijja, right, gives rise to, do you guys remember? What does avijja gives rise to? What does avijja, ignorance, give rise to? Wrong view? Sakaya Ditti, right? Wrong view of self. Sakaya Ditti, okay? Sakaya Ditti, the wrong view of self. Sakaya. Okay, very good. So what does the wrong view of self give rise to? Ta Sakaya Ditti nang thua yang mai. I mean, Sakaya Ditti hai tao Paul. What is the effect of Sakaya Ditti? Attachment, Tanaha. Very good. This is very important that we have to understand this very well. This is ignorance in layman term. It may be repetition. It is. But again, this is the main problem that we have. That brings us here to class, right? Because of dukkha. Sakaya Ditti, which is wrong view of self. Or personality, or that means person or self. And tanha is attachment, right? Okay, what does tanha bring? Suffering. Very good. Dukkha. Everybody remember this stuff. It's wonderful. It's going to be great. Over this again and again to make sure that we know why we have suffering. Okay? Avijja. Ignorance gives rise to Sakaya Ditti, the wrong view of self. That means the wrong view of me, of you, of a man, of a woman, of the self. And then when you have wrong view, tanha is a problem. Tanha is attachment. You become attached. Once you think, oh, this is my son, this is my daughter. The minute you lose your son or your daughter, you get so hurt. That's the pain. The attachment causes that. So once you have attachment, definitely you will have suffering. Okay? So ម្ដងទៀតអវិជ្ជាការយល់ខុសអំពីថាអត់យល់អំពីធម្មជាតិពិតរបស់អ្វីដែលនៅក្នុងកាយនិងចិត្តនេះការយល់ខុសឲ្យការយល់ខុសមានខ្លួនកើតឡើងដល់ពេលមានយល់ខុសថាមានខ្លួនពេលនឹងចាប់ផ្ដើមតណ្ហាសេចក្តីជាប់ជំពាក់ចាប់ផ្ដើមហើយថាអូអានេះប្រពន្ធអញអានេះកូនអញអានេះប្តីអញដូច្នេះទៅពេលណាបាត់បង់អ្វីដែលយើងស្រឡាញ់ហ្នឹងពេលនឹងទុក្ខកើតមានឡើងណា So again we are here to remove dukkha, right? យើងទាំងអស់គ្នាមកហ្នឹងដើម្បីដកទុក្ខចេញមិនអញ្ចឹងណា Right? Everybody is here to remove dukkha. So we're in the right class, right? Okay, Mom, you came, you knew. So this is why we're here, is to remove that dukkha. So to remove dukkha, let's go the reverse, because this is cause and effect. ដើម្បីដកទុក្ខនឹងចេញតើត្រូវធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េច How do we in order to remove suffering, what do we do? Come on, everyone. In order to remove dukkha, you have to remove this, right? Right? You need to remove tanha. Correct? Good, thank you. មុនបើចង់ដកទុក្ខចេញត្រូវតែដកសេចក្តីជាប់ជំពាក់ចេញណា We must remove attachment. So in order to remove attachment, what do you have to do? តើដើម្បីដកការជាប់ជំពាក់ចេញតើធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចចាកុំឲ្យជាប់ជំពាក់មិនធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េច How do you remove attachment? យើងមិនអាចប្រាប់ខ្លួនឯងថាអូកុំឲ្យជាប់ជំពាក់មួយកូននឹងមួយប្តីនឹងមួយប្រពន្ធនឹងដកចិត្តនឹងមិនធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចមិនដកកើតមិនចេះប្រាក់កើតទេចិត្តនឹងវាអត់ស្ដាប់ She said in order to remove attachment you must remove attachment. But how? You cannot just tell your mind, come on now. Please don't be attached. Please, I'm telling you, don't be attached to me. Can you just listen to me? It's not going to happen. ថាជាប់ជំពាក់អញ្ចឹងតើយើងធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចប្រាប់ថាកុំឲ្យជាប់ជំពាក់ចិត្តថាកុំឲ្យជាប់ជំពាក់ It doesn't listen to you. The mind doesn't listen to you, right? ចិត្តនៅតែជាប់ជំពាក់វាអត់ព្រមស្ដាប់ទេ It does not listen. So what is the way to remove attachment? Come on, everyone. Thank you very much. ដើម្បីដកតណ្ហាចេញត្រូវតែ remove សក្កាយតិដ្ឋិត្រូវតែដកសក្កាយតិដ្ឋិចេញការយល់ខុសតែមានខ្លួន So how do you remove សក្កាយតិដ្ឋិ
By removing ignorance.
Very nice. Yes, it's cause and effect. ដូច្នេះថាត្រូវតែដកការយល់ខុសតែមានខ្លួនឥឡូវថាតើដកយ៉ាងម៉េចការយល់ខុសត្រូវតែមានវិជ្ជាណា remove ignorance ត្រូវតែដកអវិជ្ជាចេញ So what is avijja again? What is ignorance? តើអវិជ្ជានឹងស្អី Yeah, please louder.
អវិជ្ជាធ្វើឲ្យយល់ខុស
យល់ខុសពីស្អី
ខុសខាង
Yes, that's true កវិជាគឺការយល់ខុសថាមានខ្លួនប៉ុន្តែការយល់ខុសនឹងដើម្បីដកវាចេញត្រូវតែដឹងការពិតរបស់ការកើតរលត់ដើម្បីរៀមនឹងកាយ right Yes we have to do vipassana to see the truth of mind and body because ignorance I asked so how do you remove ignorance ignorance here means not knowing the truth or the true nature of mind and body. Let's listen one more time. Ignorance here or avijja in Pali means not knowing the true nature of mind and body. Now what does that mean? The true nature means that everything that appears will disappear. It's impermanent. And it is subject to suffering. What appears and disappears again and again is suffering. And you cannot control it. It will come and go by itself. You have no control over it, and that means there is no you or me involved in that. That's just the true nature of it. Anger appears, it will disappear. Sadness appears, it will disappear on its own. That's the true nature. ការយល់ខុសអវិជ្ជានេះបានន័យថាយល់ខុសដោយអត់ដឹងថាក្នុងខ្លួននឹងស្អីក៏កើតមកក្នុងចិត្តនិងកាយកើតហើយត្រូវតែលុតទៅវិញសេចក្តីខឹងកើតឡើងមកផ្លែតឲ្យលុតទៅវិញសេចក្តីទុក្ខសោកកើតឡើងមកផ្លែតរលត់ទៅវិញវាកើតរលត់ដោយខ្លួនវាអត់មានយើងគ្រប់គ្រងវាបានទេ Okay so this is why we are going to meditate in order to see the true nature of mind and body to see the impermanence of mind and body to see the suffering nature of mind and body and to see the no self of mind and body. So once you remove this, the whole thing will fall apart, right? ដូច្នេះហើយឥឡូវយើងនឹងមានចង់ឲ្យដកទុកនឹងកើតត្រូវតែប្រតិបត្តិវិបស្សនាដើម្បីឲ្យឃើញការកើតនឹងការរលត់របស់កាយនិងចិត្តហ្នឹងដូច្នេះហើយតែពេលយល់ឃើញត្រូវហើយពេលឃើញការពិតការកើតរលត់ហ្នឹងដូច្នេះទៅបានន័យថាពេលហ្នឹងអស់គិតខុសថាមានខ្លួនពេលអាកាណាតែអស់មានសកាយតិដ្ឋិហើយអស់មានជាប់ចម្ពាក់ពេលហ្នឹងអស់ទុកអូខេ That's pretty much it remove ignorance and then you will know that there is no self once you remove no self idea then there's no attachment because you said it's not myself this is not mine this is not my son this is not my daughter so there's no more attachment and once you have removed attachment then suffering will cease will stop okay this is a very deep concept this is only going to be realized when you meditate so please put that doubt to the side if you don't believe it plunge in there and meditate and see for yourself ទ្រឹស្ដីនេះជ្រៅអត់ប្របាក់បញ្យល់មិនក៏អត់កើតអត់យល់ទេដល់អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាចូលទៅប្រតិបត្តិដូច្នេះហើយសូមការអត់យល់អត់ជឿងឿងឆ្ងល់អីសូមទុកម្ដុំចូលទៅប្រតិបត្តិឲ្យឃើញ Okay this is why we're here questions so yes No, this is yes, karma in a general sense. This cause and effect, everything. Again, this is in the body. There's a cause and effect. When we're talking about cause and effect in the body, we talk about if there's rising movement of the abdomen, there will be falling movement. Falling movement of the abdomen will not appear unless there's rising. The practice that we were doing and we're doing now is about that. Okay, we will see all of this step by step by step. Okay. All right. Now, please remember this. Okay. Please remember this. What our main goal is to remove suffering right here. And in order to remove suffering again is to see the true nature. And to see the true nature is to meditate. Got it? Right? ដូច្នេះសូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាចាំថាគោលការណ៍យើងត្រូវនេះគោលបំណងនឹងចង់ដកទុក្ខគោលបំណងយើងត្រូវដកទុក្ខដល់ពេលណាពេលចង់ដកទុក្ខត្រូវតែប្រតិបត្តិឲ្យឃើញការពិតរបស់កាយនិងចិត្តដែលការកើតរលត់អូខេ Is everybody lost? Alright, so do you want to know how to do it? Okay, so please remember this. Okay, may I erase this one? Can we hear now? Is it working? Working or not working? Somebody said there's still no sound.
Somebody just said
there's no sound. So what do we do? Sound. So what to do now? It's completely no sound at all. So what to do now? Bokri? That's me.
You said no sound. You said
no sound at all. That's me. I'm here. Why would I be in there?
Does somebody have your phone?
Maybe. No sound? No sound at all, he said. Cannot hear. Who texted you? Oh, they're watching at home. They said no sound. How come you have sound here? Do you have Facebook? What got on Facebook? So why is it no sound over there? I don't know. Now does it sound okay now? Maybe it's on and off? Oh my.
Is it the internet? Is it the temple's internet?
I think it could be their side. Yeah, it could be their side.
So now it's working? This is good. We have all the connections, right? Everybody right away, they text, they said, oh, we need to do. Sorry. All right. Exactly, it appears and disappears. Very good. Now you see it, now you don't. Now you hear it, now you don't. All right, how to do this? So now we all agree we must know the true nature of mind and body in order to remove the wrong view of self. So no attachment will arise. When there's no attachment, then there is no suffering, period. Period. ដូច្នេះឥឡូវយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាយល់ថាយើងត្រូវតែយល់ការពិតអំពីកាយនិងរូបនិងកាយចិត្តនិងកាយនេះដើម្បីដកសកាយតិដ្ឋិការយល់ខុសថាមានខ្លួនពេលណាអស់ការយល់ខុសមានខ្លួនហើយសេចក្តីជាប់ចម្ពាក់នឹងដកចេញពេលណាដកចេញសេចក្តីជាប់ចម្ពាក់ហើយពេលនោះនឹងដកចេញទុក្ខ right? This is lovely. It's actually not difficult at all to understand. To actually do it, it's slightly difficult. ការយល់ស្រួលណាស់ប៉ុន្តែការប្រតិបត្តិពិបាកបន្តិច but okay, let's do it. So you know about how to note, no? For those of you who are new, let me do that a little bit more. How to note? How do we learn the true nature of mind and body? ចង់ដឹងថាតើការយល់ឃើញត្រឹមត្រូវពីក្នុងកាយនិងរូបនឹងយ៉ាងម៉េច So you have to តាមមើលចិត្តនិងកាយឲ្យកើតឡើង right? You must be aware of everything that appears. How to note? Note means know. Well, let me say it like this. How to note? To note means to know. To note means to know. Very simple. Okay? Nothing complicated. To note means to know. To be aware. To be aware. Why am I stressing so much about this? It's because the retreat is coming up. You really need to know how to note. You really need to know what to do. And please don't think 10 days last year was enough. It's not. ខ្ញុំថាមិនបានខ្ញុំសង្កត់ហើយសង្កត់ទៀតកន្លែងហ្នឹងមកពីការបើកវគ្គ6ខែ6ហ្នឹងនឹងចិត្តមកដល់ហើយហើយសូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាកុំឲ្យគិតខុសថាអូយើងប្រតិបត្តិឆ្នាំទៅ9ថ្ងៃ10ថ្ងៃឯងចេះហើយណូណាគឺត្រូវការច្រើនណាចាត្រូវការនេះណា To note means to know everyone. To know what? To know what appears in mind and body. Because you want to know the true nature of it. So you need to know what's appearing, what's disappearing. To know what's coming out of the mind. Bless you. What comes out of the mind? Thoughts. Worry, anxiety. តែចង់ដឹងថាការកត់សម្គាល់ហ្នឹងកត់សម្គាល់ស្អីកត់សម្គាល់អូការកត់សម្គាល់ហ្នឹងបានន័យថាការដឹងពីស្អីដឹងស្អីដែលកើតមកពីកាយដឹងកើតមកពីកាយស្អីដែលកើតពីក្នុងចិត្តដឹងតែកើតពីក្នុងចិត្ត Okay, so if you guys remember this little you know, I love to draw this so you know. This is the picture of the mind, remember? Yeah, at the beginning of the class. The mind, this is chat. Again, review. Chat. The mind, every day, the mind is bombarded with anxiety, fear, doubt, what else, you guys? You can give me some? Happiness, yeah, you can be happy. Anger, yep. What else? Come on, everyone. Greed, yes. Pride, yes.
Lust.
Yes, very good. All of that. Greed, lust. What else? How about disappointment? Yeah?
Frustration.
Yeah, appointment. Frustration, what else?
Sad.
Yeah, sadness. Everything, right? Sadness, yep, to name a few. ខ្ញុំចង់និយាយថាមួយថ្ងៃយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាចិត្តយើងគឺពោពេញទៅដោយអាតួគេហៅកិលេស These are called mental negativities or defilements. Kilesa in Pali. These are bad, again, negativities, right? Every day, if you watch your mind, especially when you meditate, you will see them come. This is what makes you not sleep. មួយថ្ងៃចិត្តយើងជាពិសេសបើយើងអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិសមាធិឃើញអាពួកនឹងចូលមកធ្វើទុកខ្លាំងមែនតើធ្វើឲ្យសម្រានលក់ធ្វើឲ្យឈឺណា It gives you a lot of illnesses because of this ដូច្នេះហើយ happiness is very good but it comes and it goes it disappears very quickly so when happiness changes to sadness this is very painful ដូច្នេះហើយមានក្នុងចិត្តហ្នឹងមួយថ្ងៃមានសេចក្តីព្រួយបារម្ភមានសេចក្តីភិតភ័យមានសេចក្តី ខកចិត្តមានសេចក្តីយល់ doubt សង្ស័យមានកំហឹងមានលោភលន់មានរាគៈឡើងសេចក្តីសរិទ្ធរាយនឹងបានតែមួយផ្លែទេមួយផ្លែដូរទៅទុកណាដូច្នេះហើយមួយថ្ងៃចិត្តយើងវាអាពួកនឹងវាធ្វើទុកខ្លាំងដូច្នេះហើយតើធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចដើម្បីកុំឲ្យចិត្តយើងវាប្រឡាក់អស់ហ្នឹងពីព្រោះអាហ្នឹងគេហៅថាកិលេសហ្នឹងគឺវាធ្វើឲ្យអ្វីដែលធ្វើឲ្យចិត្តហ្នឹងប្រឡាក់ So in order to remove these stains in order to keep the mind nice and clean you must note you must be aware you must know because remember what we talked earlier whatever appears will disappear ដូច្នេះហើយដើម្បីចង់ឲ្យចិត្តនឹងស្អាតបានសុខត្រូវតែកត់សម្គាល់អាពួកនឹងដែលកើតមានឡើងអ្វីដែលកើតមានឡើងត្រូវដឹងអ្វីកើតមានឡើងដឹងដើម្បី one second please ពេលអ្វីកើតមានឡើងសេចក្តីខឹងកើតមានឡើងដឹងសេចក្តីព្រួយបារម្ភកើតមានឡើងដឹងសេចក្តីភិតភ័យកើតមានឡើងដឹងពេលណាតែពេលយើងដឹងហ្នឹងតែមួយផ្លេតវារលត់ទៅវិញហ្នឹងអូខេអាហ្នឹងហើយយើងអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិហ្នឹងដើម្បីមើលអាពួកហ្នឹងតែពេលយើងមើលតាមសម្លឹងមើលវាឲ្យដឹងអញ្ចឹងទៅកត់សម្គាល់ឲ្យដឹងទៅវារលត់ដែររលត់ម្ដងមួយ so when you note you will block it when you note fear it will disappear when you note doubt you will disappear when you note happiness it will disappear when you note anger it will disappear greed disappear lust disappear disappointment disappear frustration disappear sadness disappear at the end the mind will be free of all of these guys and you'll live in peace and happiness ដូច្នេះពេលណាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាពេលអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិតាអ្វីកើតមានឡើងយើងដឹងតាអារម្មណ៍នឹងកើតមកមានឡើងយើងដឹងវាពេលហ្នឹងវារលត់ដែរសេចក្តីភ័យរលត់សេចក្តីខឹងរលត់សេចក្តីខកចិត្តរលត់រាគៈកើតមានឡើងពេលយើងដឹងរលត់ Okay that's how it works Okay Can I erase it សូមលុបចេញណា So you just need to be aware of it Okay ស្អីដែលកើតមានឡើងត្រូវតែដឹងកើតមានឡើងត្រូវតែដឹងពេលហ្នឹងរលត់ដែរit will disappear so how to note you have two things here that you need to remember how I talked about two minds one is called thinking mind this is how it works you guys thinking mind and then you have noting mind right Okay តើធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចប្រតិបត្តិនឹងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាថ្នាក់មុនខ្ញុំជូនហើយចិត្តមានចិត្តគិតហើយនឹងចិត្តកត់សម្គាល់ Do you know the difference តើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដឹងដែរចិត្តគិតនិងចិត្តកត់សម្គាល់បានន័យថាម៉េច What is thinking mind តើចិត្តគិតនឹងគិតអីVery good. After. Two minds. Chật miên mùi để chật kích. Okay, so thinking mind and noting mind. Thinking mind would be what? The thinking mind would be the mind that worries, the mind that fears, the mind that has anxiety, the mind that has disappointment, the mind that has greed, those are called thinking mind. And the mind that is aware of anger, the mind that is aware of anxiety, the mind that is aware of frustration, the mind that is aware of disappointment, it's called noting mind. Do you want me to repeat? Come on, let's process it for a minute. Am I clear? Disconnected, please raise your hand or like this. Let's do it again. Don't get confused, you guys. Because when you meditate in June, you need to know when the thinking mind appears, the noting mind must be aware of it. This is the whole process of vipassana or insight meditation. You must know what to do. This is the technique. Again, there are two minds there. There's the mind that thinks, the mind that worries, the mind that fears, the mind that's sad, the mind that's happy, and then there's the noting mind, the mind that's aware of the thought, the mind that's aware of the disappointment, the mind that is sad, the mind that's happy. That's called noting mind. So your job is to note. Your job is to be aware of everything that's happening, because this is how it works. When the thinking mind appears, this is how it works. 1 second. Right? Whenever the noting mind is strong, the thinking mind will be weak. Okay, guys? Guys, are you awake? Yeah. Are you awake? Come on, this is very important. This is why you must note very strongly. You must note with energy. You must note with attentiveness. Because when your noting mind is strong, when your awareness is strong, the thinking mind will get weak and it disappears like this. Let me do all in English first and I'll do Khmer. For example, if you start to worry about something, if you have worries, okay, when it appears in your mind, you're worried about something, your kids, your husband, your wife, your co-worker, your whatever. Once you start having worry, that's his thinking mind. When you start to have worry, that's thinking mind starting. If you are aware of it and you note with energy, you're aware of it and you say, oh, thinking, worrying. When the awareness, the noting mind is strong, the thinking mind or the worry mind gets weak and it literally disappears like this. Yes, it does work like this. Very powerful. Noting mind must be strong and quick. Somewhat quick, not very quick. Noting mind strong and quick, thinking mind disappears. Thinking mind is sadness, worry, anxiety, attachment, disappointment. That will disappear. ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាចិត្តដែលមានពីរដូចខ្ញុំជម្រាបអញ្ចឹងណាចិត្តមួយចិត្តដឹងចិត្តកត់សម្គាល់ចិត្តកត់សម្គាល់ហ្នឹងបានន័យថាចិត្តដឹងហើយចិត្តដែលគិតចិត្តដែលព្រួយចិត្តដែលខឹងចិត្តដែលភ័យតែពេលណាអាចិត្តភ័យកើតឡើងឧទាហរណ៍ចិត្តព្រួយកើតឡើងឧទាហរណ៍ពេលណាចេះចិត្តព្រួយចិត្តភ័យកើតឡើងពេលនឹងយើងកត់សម្គាល់យើងដឹងភ្លាមថាអូភ័យព្រួយពេលណាដែលយើងដឹងភ្លាមលះភ្លាមពេលហ្នឹងអាចិត្តព្រួយចិត្តភ័យហ្នឹងរលត់ហ្មងរលត់អស់លីងចាគឺថាលឿនមែនតើ Very powerful, you guys. So amazing. Please try it. Note it, catch it, watch it, observe it, follow it. So this will go. ស្អីដែលកើតមានឡើងសុំដឹងភ្លាមដឹងគិតភ័យពេលហ្នឹងអានេះរលត់ក្រងទី I guarantee you I guarantee here. Okay? So no need to live under this icky feeling. You know, the feeling of disappointment, the feeling of sadness, the feeling of you know no need សូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាឈប់រស់នៅក្នុងក្រោមការគ្រប់គ្រង don't live under the control of this mind come on now we're strong ឈប់កុំឲ្យរស់នៅក្នុងការគ្រប់គ្រងរបស់ចិត្តនឹង yeah you agree thank you all right មិនក្របទេអត់ក្របនឹងបានន័យតាមមើលវានឹងអត់ក្របចាកុំឲ្យក្របវាអសោះតាមមើលវាដល់វាលុតតាមមើលវាដល់វាលុតអត់ក្របវាទេយ៉ាកុំក្របទុកឲ្យវាចេញអស់មក okay you guys yeah she's like yeah right you knew it and you're like yeah right I was the same like you yep 11 years ago and you're like yeah right this is what took me to Burma because I didn't believe គាត់អត់ជឿទេគាត់អង្គុយខ្ញុំថាមកចំ10ឆ្នាំមុនខ្ញុំដូចគាត់ខ្ញុំអត់ជឿទេដូច្នេះខ្ញុំសុខចិត្តទៅភូមិចាអត់ទេអានឹងត្រូវការ practice ចាត្រូវការប្រតិបត្តិយូរ put a lid on it like you kind of control it yeah okay you guys got this one yeah you just need concentration to get it right ដូច្នេះហើយអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាយល់ហើយថាអានឹងត្រូវអញ្ចឹងប៉ុន្តែត្រូវការសេចក្តីស្ងប់ខ្លាំង you need concentration to get there you need concentration to get this guy powerful and to get this guy powerful right in order to get this guy under control okay when you get these guys under control that means you must get concentration how do you get concentration constant mindfulness yeah it's not easy but it has to be done ដូច្នេះបានន័យថាចង់នេះកុំអាចិត្តនេះវាធ្វើទុកអាចិត្តខឹងអាចិត្តព្រួយអាចិត្តភ័យកុំអានឹងធ្វើទុកត្រូវការចិត្តកត់សម្គាល់នឹងខ្លាំងហើយចិត្តកត់សម្គាល់នឹងមានកម្លាំងខ្លាំងដោយសារយើងប្រតិបត្តិច្រើនយើងមានការដឹងច្រើនអូខេការតាមនឹងច្រើនអូខេ Are you guys good break or no break we're just starting all right we cannot turn it off because it's going to get disconnected so they're just going to do a quick break you guys quick that means not eating not socializing all right everyone so do you guys believe that if your awareness is strong, the worries, the sadness, the disappointment, the fear, the doubt will go away?
Yes. Because your mind only one place for.
Very good. Sadhu for that. But don't believe it 100% until you test it. Right? This is the whole idea. The Lord Buddha said, don't believe what he said. Or your teachers, or there's a whole bunch of things that he said don't believe just because of tradition or your teacher or because he said it. You must go in and experience it. Okay? លោកពុទ្ធលោកមានត្រកាពុទ្ធកាថាសូមកុំឲ្យជឿដែលលោកមានពុទ្ធកាថានឹងហើយឬក៏គ្រូយើងប្រាប់ឬក៏tradition នេះនឹងឲ្យយើងចូលទៅប្រតិបត្តិខ្លួនឯងOnly through your own experience should you believe in it. And I had a chance to experience that. That's why I'm here to share with you that it does work. ខ្ញុំបានប្រតិបត្តិខ្លួនឯងខ្ញុំបានឃើញដោយខ្លួនឯងដូច្នេះហើយបានខ្ញុំយក Hi Mrs. Patel how are you មកជម្រាបជូនអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាថាគឺរឿងនឹងអញ្ចឹងមែនអូខេប៉ុន្តែมันអាចដកឫសបានភ្លាមទេដល់ជាព្រះរិយបុគ្គលបានដកឫសបាននឹងប៉ុន្តែយើងនៅជាបុถุជនយើងប្រតិបត្តិអាចជួយកាត់បន្ថយសេចក្តីភ័យព្រួយសេចក្តីទុំមនោស្អីនឹងអាចកាត់បន្ថយមិនទាន់ដកឫសបានដល់ជាព្រះរិយបុគ្គលagain you cannot uproot these defilements completely until you become a noble person an Arya in order to uproot these guys completely. And we went over 4 types of noble people that can uproot certain defilements. But even if we cannot get the attainment of a noble person, enlightenment in this life, still by practicing, you will decrease a lot of these defilements. They will become weaker. And they do, during the retreat, you will see that they will go one by one. Okay? Again, we are here to learn the true nature of mind and body in order to remove suffering. To learn the true nature, again, is to be aware of everything that appears in mind and body. Okay? I will keep repeating that so that you guys will remember. ម្ដងទៀតយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាមកនេះដើម្បីចង់ដកទុក្ខហើយចង់ដកទុក្ខម្ដងទៀតចង់ដកទុក្ខត្រូវតែដកអវិជ្ជាសេចក្តីមិនស្គាល់ការពិតរបស់អ្វីដែលកើតមាននៅក្នុងចិត្តនិងកាយ Alright? So far everybody's okay. So how to note or how do we do it? How do we learn about the true nature of mind and body? តើធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចដើម្បីដឹងការពិតរបស់ធម្មជាតិរបស់ចិត្តនិងកាយ Do you guys remember a long time ago when we first started, I told you about the fish story. អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាយល់ចាំអំពីរឿងត្រីទេ You were not here at that time. So can I go back and talk about the fish story? Yes. Good, thank you. So how to note? So this is the fish story. Now I'm not an artist, so please don't judge me. So this is the fish, right? This is our friendly fish. I'm giving you time to digest the food that you were not supposed to eat. I told you don't eat, please. We don't have time. The first thing you did was eat. That's what Danny said. Okay. Danny ខ្ញុំថាកុំឲ្យនៅ take a break យូរពេកកុំឲ្យតែភាសាអីថា Danny ថាគាត់ចេញទៅភ្លាមភាសាភ្លាម All right, the fish story, everyone. Okay, so how do we do this? How do we get rid of all of this stuff? So the fish story is like this. I try to get my point across to everybody. And we had, last year we had a bunch of people, about 20 people, and the youngest was Mike, 22, 23 years old, and the oldest was my mother, 93. So I had to find a way to get everybody to understand what I'm trying to say. ឆ្នាំទៅនឹងខ្ញុំកូនសិស្សនឹងប្រហែលជាជិត20នាក់មានយាយច្រើនលោកតាកូនសិស្សក្មេងជាងគេបងអស់ម៉ៃ23ហើយទៅម្ដាយខ្ញុំ93 93ដូច្នេះខ្ញុំរករឿងយកស្អីឧទាហរណ៍ស្អីដែលមកធ្វើឲ្យអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាឆាប់យល់ណា The fish story is like this. You know how every day our life is like the waves of the ocean. It's like we're this fish that lives. You can picture yourself as a little fish living in the ocean. Okay, are you guys? You can pick any fish you want. You can be the blue fish, the green fish, the yellow fish. We all are this fish in the ocean.
Like Nemo.
Yeah, Nemo. That's exactly what I'm thinking. So in the ocean, right? On top of the surface, the water is warm. The water is hot because the heat from the sun, right? And on the top of the ocean, the waves are big. They're waves, they're big waves, they're small waves, never still. The water is never still. The waves represent the ups and downs of life, the vicissitudes of life. Sometimes we get big hit by a big wave. That's when something bad happens. A family member gets sick, or a family member dies, or there's a divorce, or there's a separation, or something. When we get hit big, that's a big wave that hits us. Or sometimes we have small waves. Something at work, something with the kids, or whatever. But the point is, the water is never still, right? Never still, right? And there's heat. It's always hot. There's anger. and the waves are always big. There's always, the water's not still, that's agitation, okay? We're agitated easily, we're angry easily, okay? Because you live on top. The ocean is like that. That's the nature of the top of the ocean. So I'm this little fish that I'm so tired of all this. So I swim down to the bottom of the ocean. You guys are not there yet, okay? Please wait. You guys are still up here. So I'm like this little fish that I'm just so tired of this wave stuff. And this heat is just not comfortable. So I swim down to the bottom of the ocean. And I was like, whoa, down there is actually very cool. The water is very still. It is lovely. A lot of fishes down there, you know. There are blue color fish, there's yellow color fish, there's red color fish, and every fish looks so happy. There's no stress on their face. No stress at all on the fish face down there. Upstairs, the fish looks stressed. So anyway, I'm down there. I'm like, wow, this is so nice. There's this beautiful corals down there. Beautiful Nemo, yellowfish, bluefish, Dory, right? So I was like, wow, this is really neat. The water is so nice and still. It's so cool. No waves. So I'm like, okay, let me just come back up. I'm just going to go tell my friends fish, which are you guys, my family fish, which is like my family there. I said, hey, you guys, you know, if you're tired of this agitation, this anger, this heat up here, the waves, the ups and downs, why don't you just swim down there with me? I'll show you the way. You're like, okay, let's do it. I'm hoping you guys are okay. So let's do it. But before we get there, we need to be equipped, right? Because we can't be going there and get eaten. Along the way to the bottom of the ocean is actually pretty dangerous. I didn't tell you about the danger, okay? So you need to be equipped with armamentarium, equipment that protects us. So let's pretend we're not little fish, but we're humans that we're gonna dive into the bottom of the ocean. Now you guys are human now, okay? So you need oxygen tank to get you down there. An oxygen tank would be sati or mindfulness. When you go down there, you're gonna be faced with a lot of dangers, like sharks, like eels, like turtles. I don't know what else down there. Niket, do you know what's down there that's really dangerous? I don't know it. I just watch on TV. So, squid, okay. You know, again, octopus, yeah, whatever it is. As you go down there, you need to know what you're going to be facing, and you need to know what to do with them. Okay, so this is the technique that I'm going to show you of how to get down there to where the quiet, peaceful, calm, serene water is. This is why I'm here. Okay? She wants to hear Khmer right now. Are we okay with the English right now? Let me go to Khmer. Yes. There should not be a question yet because we're not there, the technique, but go ahead.
So the little fish needs a big teacher?
Yes.
Okay.
You just need to believe the teacher. Okay, let's okay, are you guys right now ready to go down? We're gonna equip you with the oxygen tank, which is mindfulness. Okay, so this is the analogy I need to get you guys to understand, because a lot of people don't want to note because they don't know how important it is. Noting or being aware is so important, because without oxygen, you'll get killed, right? You can't breathe, you'll die. It's the same thing with mindfulness. If you're a meditator and you don't have mindfulness, you'll get killed by the kilesa, by the anxiety, by the fear, by the sadness, by the disappointment. Those are all your sharks and turtles and eels. So I'm going to show you how to face them, how to get above them, how to hide, how to escape. Mike is like, yeah, right. Okay? Yeah?
Another analogy would be like a pedestrian on the road. You have to be aware that the car is going to hit
That's
you.
too easy.
Oh.
Going down going down to the ocean is more difficult because mindfulness is not that easy. Okay, Mong, chia Khmer, okay, in Khmer. Somebody wants to talk Khmer? What somebody wants to translate Khmer? You want me to translate Khmer? You want to speak in Khmer for them? Okay, Mong. ខ្ញុំចង់រៀបថាពីចង់និយាយពីរឿងត្រីនេះពីព្រោះតាំងពីឆ្នាំទៅនឹងខ្ញុំចង់អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាឲ្យយល់តើមានការកត់សម្គាល់នឹងសំខាន់យ៉ាងម៉េចការដឹងនឹងសំខាន់យ៉ាងម៉េចដូច្នេះខ្ញុំយកឧទាហរណ៍ស្រាលផ្លូវលោកដើម្បីឲ្យអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចចាប់បានពីព្រោះធម៌នឹងជ្រៅតែនិយាយធម៌សុទ្ធអញ្ចឹងមួយលក់ល្ងុយឲ្យទៅចាប់អត់បានពីព្រោះមួយថាឲ្យមានសតិនឹងបានន័យថាម៉េចធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចដូច្នេះច្រឡោកច្បល់ដូច្នេះខ្ញុំយកឧទាហរណ៍ស្រាលដែលអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចចាប់បានដូច្នេះខ្ញុំរើសយកឧទាហរណ៍ត្រីថាយើងទាំងអស់គ្នារស់នៅក្នុងសមុទ្រនៅលើសមុទ្រនឹងទឹកនឹងវាលលោកច្រើនណាស់ម្ដងអាលោកធំម្ដងអាលោកតូចហើយទៅនៅខាងលើនឹងគឺព្រះច័ន្ទណាចេញពន្លឺមកក្តៅមែនតែនដូច្នេះហើយព្រះច័ន្ទហ្នឹងមកធ្វើពន្លឺក្តៅនឹងទឹកហ្នឹងដូច្នេះទឹកហ្នឹងពិបាករស់នៅពីព្រោះវាក្តៅពន្លឺកម្ដៅពីព្រះច័ន្ទហ្នឹងឧទាហរណ៍ប្រៀបធៀបនឹងចិត្តយើងទោសៈចិត្តយើងក្តៅកាហាយហ្នឹងគឺធ្វើដូចក្តៅក្នុងខ្លួនហ្នឹងដូចជាទឹកនៅក្នុងសមុទ្រហ្នឹងខាងលើវាក្តៅហើយទៅអាលោកគឺថាទឹកនឹងអត់ដែលស្ងាត់ទេគឺញ័ររហូតបានន័យថាចិត្តនឹងវាភ័យចិត្តនឹងវា agitate នឹងបានន័យថាវាញ័ររហូតហើយទៅណាមួយទៀតជីវិតនឹងវាអត់ដែលនៅស្ងៀមទេដូចទឹកអាលោកអញ្ចឹងម្ដងអាលោកធំម្ដងអាលោកតូចអាលោកធំណាឧទាហរណ៍ប្តីប្រពន្ធបែកបាក់គ្នាឆ្លោះគ្នាពុកម្ដាយស្លាប់កូនស្លាប់ជំងឺអាហ្នឹងទឹកអាលោកធំហើយអាទឹកអាលោកតូចហ្នឹងឧទាហរណ៍បើអត់មានអាលោកធំក៏មានអាលោកតូចដែរនៅសមុទ្រហ្នឹងបើទឹកអាលោកតូចហ្នឹងឧទាហរណ៍ដូចថាអត់ត្រូវគ្នាកន្លែងធ្វើការស្អីដែលតូចតាចហ្នឹងគឺធ្វើប៉ះពាល់យើងបានន័យថានៅលើហ្នឹងអត់ដែលបានសុខទេដូច្នេះខ្ញុំថាឧទាហរណ៍ខ្ញុំជាកូនត្រីមួយដែលមិនចូលចិត្តទឹកអាលោកម្ដងធំម្ដងតូចម្ដងក្តៅម្ដងត្រជាក់ដូច្នេះខ្ញុំហែលចុះទៅក្រោមហើយចែលចុះទៅបាតសមុទ្រហ្នឹងទៅឃើញអូទឹកខាងក្រោមហ្នឹងត្រជាក់ទឹកខាងក្រោមនឹងអត់មានពន្លឺថ្ងៃធ្វើឲ្យក្តៅទឹកខាងក្រោមនឹងអត់មានរំជើបអត់មានរលកស្ងាត់ឲ្យជ្រាបស្ងាត់ណាហើយទៅនឹងក្រោមនឹងឃើញត្រីលហែលល្អមួយអត់មានអ្នកណាមានព្រួយបារម្ភទេលើមុខត្រីនឹងហើយទៅមានផ្កាថ្មឲ្យស្អាតណាដូច្នេះខ្ញុំក៏ហែលឡើងមកលើវិញមកប្រាប់បងប្អូនត្រីខ្ញុំមិត្តត្រីរបស់ខ្ញុំថាបើថាចង់ឲ្យបានសុបាយសុខមានស្ងប់ស្ងាត់អញ្ចឹងមិនចង់ឲ្យមានក្តៅកាហាយអញ្ចឹងសូមចុះទៅក្រោមបាតសមុទ្រមួយខ្ញុំបង្ហាញដើម្បីទៅរកកន្លែងបានសុខដូច្នេះហើយថាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាចង់ទៅដូច្នេះខ្ញុំនឹងជូនអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាទៅប៉ុន្តែត្រូវតែមានការពារខ្លួនណាឧទាហរណ៍ឥឡូវដូរពីត្រីឯអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាជាមនុស្សត្រូវហែលចុះទៅដើម្បីទៅបាតសមុទ្រទៅរកកន្លែងសុខហែលទៅនឹងត្រូវតែមានទីមួយពាក់កៅអៅគេណា you have to have swim suit right whatever the body suit ចុះទៅដើម្បីឲ្យទៅត្រូវមាន oxygen tank ធុង oxygen ដើម្បីដកដង្ហើមហើយខ្ញុំយកឧទាហរណ៍សតិការដឹងនឹងគឺប្រៀបធៀបនឹងធុង oxygen ត្រូវតែមានរហូត 100% ត្រូវតែមានរហូតគ្រប់វិនាទីតែខំតែចុះទៅអត់ពាក់អា oxygen tank យើងត្រូវតែស្លាប់ណាហើយពេលចុះទៅទៀតនឹងគឺមិនមែនជាផ្លូវធ្វើដំណើរស្រួលទេចុះទៅនឹងមានឧបសគ្គច្រើនណាស់មានត្រីឆ្លាមមាន turtle អណ្ដើកណាហើយមានអាំទុងមានអីទៅតាមស៊ីយើងណាដូច្នេះអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាត្រូវតែដឹងរបៀបគិតពីវាតើធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចដូច្នេះខ្ញុំយកឧទាហរណ៍អស់នឹងស្រាលដើម្បីប្រៀបធៀបពេលប្រតិបត្តិត្រីឆ្លាមនឹងស្អីត្រីឆ្លាមនឹងគឺសេចក្តីភិតភ័យសេចក្តីព្រួយសេចក្តីខឹងអាហ្នឹងគេសិតតែពួកឧបសគ្គឯងណាឧទាហរណ៍ហើយឃើញអាពួកហ្នឹងធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចអូខេយល់ទេហ្មងOkay, so does it make sense a little bit about the fish? Yeah, so we're ready to go and get our oxygen tank on us and then we swim down there. Okay, there are ways to deal with these sharks. There are ways to deal with the eels. There are ways to deal with the turtles. There are a lot of them. តែខ្ញុំថាមានបច្ចេកទេសនឹងជួយដើម្បីធ្វើឲ្យយើងចុះទៅដើម្បីកុំឲ្យយើង You're not gonna get swallowed by these guys, okay? So now are you ready to go down? Can I erase our friendly fish? All right. Again, unless you understand how valuable it is to note, you will not do it wholeheartedly. If you don't do it wholeheartedly, you're not going to get the result. That means you cannot remove suffering. ដូច្នេះខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាបើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអត់យល់ពីតម្លៃរបស់ការកត់សម្គាល់ការដឹងពេលហ្នឹងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអត់ព្យាយាមកត់សម្គាល់ពេលហ្នឹងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអត់ដាក់វិរិយៈសេចក្តីព្យាយាម 100% ដូច្នេះអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអត់បានដកទុកកើតទេ Yeah? Am I losing you, Mom? Make sense, eh? All right. So we have our bodysuits on, yeah? Okay,អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាពាក់អាកៅហែលទឹកចុះហ្នឹងណា All right. So what do we need to get down there? Number one, we already talked about oxygen tank. What is oxygen tank again, you guys? Sate. What is sate? Mindfulness. What is mindfulness? What is mindfulness? Knowing. Awareness. Very good. All good answers. ខ្ញុំកំពុងចង់សួរអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាថាតើឥឡូវហ្នឹងពេលយើងរៀបចុះទៅហ្នឹងតើយើងត្រូវការពាក់ធុងអុកស៊ីហ្សែនតើធុងអុកស៊ីហ្សែនហ្នឹងបានន័យថាម៉េចគាត់ថាសតិហ្នឹងបានន័យថាម៉េចសតិហ្នឹងបានន័យថាការដឹងពេលណាដែលត្រីឆ្លាមចូលមកប៉ះមុខយើងយើងដឹងពេលណាដែលន្ទង់មកប៉ះមុខយើងយើងដឹងពេលណាដែលដើកមកប៉ះមុខយើងដឹង Again awareness of what? Awareness of you see sharks, you will know this is shark. You tell yourself shark. When you see turtle, awareness of what? Awareness there is turtle. Turtle. When you see eels, you're aware there's eel, so you go eel. This is awareness. Very simple, right? Very simple. You can't miss it. បានន័យថាស្រួលមែនតើឃើញត្រីឆ្លាមថាត្រីឆ្លាមឃើញដើកថាដើក All right. Because you know why? If you are not aware of these guys, when they come in your face, if you see sharks in your face and you're not aware of them, they're going to eat you. ពេលណាដែលឃើញត្រីឆ្លាមចូលមកពេលអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអត់ដឹងអត់ថាត្រីឆ្លាមប្រាប់ខ្លួនឯងអាត្រីឆ្លាមលេបមកហើយត្រីឆ្លាមនឹងស្អីឧទាហរណ៍ត្រីឆ្លាមនឹងទោសៈត្រីឆ្លាមនឹងសេចក្តីភិតភ័យត្រីឆ្លាមសេចក្តីព្រួយបារម្ភពេលណាវាកើតឡើងយើងអត់មានដឹងវាយើងទុកឲ្យវាមកនៅអញ្ចឹងវាខាត់យើងវាស៊ីយើងនឹងបានន័យថាយើងភ័យទៅព្រួយទៅ What does that mean when shark eats you? What does that mean? That means nummy.
Yummy.
Very nummy, you guys. You taste good. And they're going to get all over you again and again and again. Oh, come on now. You guys are smart people. You are strong people. Are you willing to let shark eat you? Yes or no? Louder, please. No. Thank you. ខ្ញុំថាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាមើលទៅឆ្លាតមើលទៅប្រកែមើលទៅកម្លាំងខ្លាំងតស៊ូមកដល់ប៉ុណ្ណឹងតើយើងសុខចិត្តឲ្យអាពួកអស់នឹងខំយើងដែរចាអាពួកដែលធ្វើយើងភ័យអាពួកឲ្យធ្វើយើងព្រួយអាពួកឲ្យធ្វើយើងទាញអត់លួនអាពួកហ្នឹងត្រីឆ្លាមតើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាសុខចិត្តឲ្យវាខំយើងដែរ Thank you. No. So what are we to do? What to do? What should we do now? I'm so amazed. You guys are so awake.
I drank coffee before it.
Good for you. So it's not because it's interesting, it's because of your coffee. Thank you very much, Mike.
It is interesting. It's just that I can't sit still well.
I know that. Thanks to coffee. All right.
Thanks to the live lecture.
Thank you very much. I love it. And I love you guys. All right. So, we know we must note. We know we must be aware, right? But is it easy? No, it's not easy.
Quick question for you.
Yes.
So if you have emotion of say love between
Lust and
parent,
love, yes.
No, between parent and a son or a daughter.
Yes.
Where do you know that love is not being attachment?
Very good
And
question.
Love is just
Metta love. Pure metta love.
Yeah. How do you
So-
define? Because you say love, 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 but then again, do you want that pure love to disappear? It's going to disappear, but
This is a good question. How do you know there's love and no attachment? Attachment is when you lose that love, you will cry your heart out. You will, lamentation is a big thing, that this is attachment. You will cry, some people get sick, some people kill themselves. This is attachment. Whereas we love, but we don't get attached. It will disappear on its own, the attachment. You still love, but you will not die when that person disappears. All right? Okay, yes.
So it's essentially like knowing, like, you have love for somebody, but you know, like, that eventually they're gonna die. And,
Right.
like, you don't, like, throw yourself over a bridge.
Right.
Over it.
That's when you don't get attachment.
Because actually, there was a Cambodian woman here, like, she was one of the dance teachers, and I actually talked to her like a few months ago. And this is after her husband died, and she was like, "Oh, you know, I've accepted that he's, you know, dead, and I gotta move on," and stuff like that. And I was like, "Wow."
Some people can do it easily, some people cannot, but this Vipassana will make it easy for you. Okay, now we understand. Again, I have to remind you how it works when awareness or noting mind goes up, thinking mind goes down, right? So that you must keep in mind. This is fact. This is fact. Noting mind goes up, thinking mind or worry minds goes down. Must remember, okay? So again, I asked you guys earlier, how do you keep the noting mind strong? ឥឡូវយើងចាំណាទាំងអស់គ្នាសូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាកុំឲ្យភ្លេចអសោះពេលណាដែលចិត្តកត់សម្គាល់ចិត្តដឹងឡើងខ្លាំងមានកម្រិតខ្លាំងពេលនោះចិត្តព្រួយចិត្តភ័យចិត្តគិតនឹងចុះខ្សោយហើយនឹងរលត់ Awareness goes up, thoughts, worries, anxiety, fear, jealousy, doubt, insecurity will get weakened and they will disappear. This is fact. So the question is, how do you keep your noting mind to be strong? How do you do that? It's not easy.
Constant mindfulness.
Thank you very much.
It's hard.
Constant mindfulness, very difficult, but it can be done. ដូច្នេះហើយតានីគាត់ថាចង់ឲ្យចិត្តដែលដឹងមានកម្លាំងខ្លាំងដើម្បីវានឹងឈ្នះអាចិត្តគិតចិត្តភ័យចិត្តព្រួយយើងត្រូវតែមានការកត់សម្គាល់ជាប់រហូតយ៉ាតាំងពីងើបឡើងត្រូវដឹងអញ្ជើញទៅកន្ទប់ទឹកដឹងអញ្ជើញភាសាបាយដឹងយ៉ា The minute you wake up your awareness your noting mind should start acting. Okay? Can you remember that? ចាំដែរចាំ Please remember your awareness or your noting mind, your mindfulness, your sati must start at the moment you wake up. ការដឹងការកត់សម្គាល់ត្រូវតែចាប់ផ្ដើមពេលងើបភ្លាមងើបពីសម្រានភ្លាមទៅដឹងភ្លាម
Do you literally mean like wake up in the morning?
Yes, wake up in the morning. Literally, when you wake up in the morning, you must be aware. Waking up, wishing to go pee, peeing, showering. This is awareness. គាត់សួរថាងើបពីព្រលឹមបានន័យថាដឹងតាំងពីងើបភ្លាមចាងើបឡើងភ្លាមដឹងតែងើបចង់ទៅកន្ទប់ទឹកចង់ទៅកន្ទប់ទឹកលុបមុខដុសធ្មេញអានឹងការដឹងជាប់រហូត in order to strengthen the noting mind. Yeah? All right. This is step by step, you guys. You cannot miss this. You must understand this. You must understand how it works, and then you will conquer it. ពេលណាយល់ពេលនឹងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាឈ្នះ You're going to conquer it. All right?
That's a lot of noting and it makes your mind tired.
At the beginning, yes. At the beginning, because you're not used to doing it. គាត់ថាចិត្តនឹងតែកត់សម្គាល់ញយទៅគាត់ដូចថាច្រើនទៅវាហត់ណាដំបូងហត់មែនតើ very tired at the beginning, yes, exhausting. But again, do you want to live under the control of the mind? សួរខ្លួនឯងតើចង់នៅឲ្យអាចិត្តនឹងវាធ្វើទុកវាកត់វាដូចថាធ្វើយើងពិបាករហូតអញ្ចឹងឬក៏យើងនេះត្រូវតែទ្រាំ You must, it takes perseverance. Yeah? Yes.
At those points, like when you wake up in the morning and everything, I see it subconsciously. I'm thinking about it. So it's not like I guess I have to isolate it between the noting of the mind versus the thinking of the mind. Because subconsciously, I'm waking up. I know I have to wake up, and I know I have to brush my teeth and all that, get ready. So can you isolate the difference?
You're not isolating anything. Let's go back.
You know what I mean? I just
Mom, this is not about analyzing. This is not about separating. All it is. Let's listen one more time. I know you knew, and it does sound really confusing. It's very simple. The minute you wake up in the morning, for example, the minute you wake up, you tell yourself in your mind, waking up. When you know you're going to get up out of your bed to go to the bathroom, awareness, noting mind says, when you say noting, that means wanting to get up. And when you get up, getting up. As you're going to the bathroom, you're aware. When you lift right foot, you know right, left. When you start to brush your teeth, brushing. That's called noting mind working. That's your noting. You're aware. Okay? Don't think too much.
I think what she's asking is, when you're noting mind notes, are you telling your thinking mind that, hey, I'm noting, so don't be strong?
You are not telling anybody. It's automatic. Okay? You're not telling anybody. It becomes automatic. When you are brushing your teeth, okay, right away, the noting mind is aware, oh, I'm brushing my teeth. It's automatic. I'm breaking it here for you so that you know it's very important to note.
So what you're trying to tell is...
What I'm trying to tell you is be aware of everything that you're doing. You're brushing your teeth, just tell yourself brushing. You're peeing, just tell yourself peeing. That's noting. When you're eating,
I'm
just...
doing that, but subconsciously.
Right now, you're going to be more aware.
Okay,
you're doing it already, but now you are aware of it. That's all it is. This is called noting mind working. You're just aware of it. Dr. Patel, stop analyzing.
No, what I'm trying to make it easy is...
You're making it more difficult. She's more confused now.
No, what
This
he's
is
saying
not
that-
about intellectual thinking, okay? No intellectual thinking, no analyzing. I know he's a doctor. That's why we need your degree to the side. Thank you very much.
Just be very basic and don't think subconsciously, now it's conscious.
Oh,
Thank you. She got it. Dr. Patel is still thinking. Mrs. Patel, we need help. See, he's going like this. No intellectualizing, no analyzing. Okay, you just do it. Are you guys?
When will you know that it's not so burdensome anymore and that
but you start to feel good.
Yep, exactly. Thank you very much. All of a sudden, everything just kind of leaves you. It just leaves you. And your body starts to become light. When your mind is light, your body becomes light. So you guys watch it. When you're worried about something, you're scared about something, your mind becomes very heavy. You agree? All of these defilements, worries, anger, fear, insecurity, those are heavy. Okay? When you remove them by noting, because when you note, when you're aware of them, one by one, they get weaker and weaker and they disappear. When they disappear from your mind, when anger disappears, when worries disappear, when fear disappears, your mind becomes so light. When your mind is light, your body becomes light and you start feeling very happy. That's when you know. But yeah.
For example, like now, today, why we give up our
free from all of that. We feel good, don't we? I feel good.
Thank you very much. Except Dr. Patel, he's still thinking. Okay, did you hear that? It's true. When you're listening to this, you're not worried about your husband, your wife, your kids, your job, right? The dinner you have to make. When you don't worry about those, your mind becomes so light and you become happy because at this moment, you don't worry about this, right? So that's why I'm keeping you guys longer. For longer happiness. គាត់កំពុងនិយាយថាតែគាត់សួរ Vashti គាត់សួរថាពេលណាមិនបានយើងដឹងថាចិត្តយើងបានស្រាលពេលណាដែលវាបានផលខ្ញុំថាស្រួលណាស់ពីព្រោះតើចិត្តយើងមានភ័យមានព្រួយមានសង្ស័យពេលហ្នឹងចិត្តយើងធ្ងន់ណាស់ពីព្រោះអាស្អីដែលធ្វើឲ្យព្រួយឲ្យភ័យហ្នឹងធ្វើឲ្យធ្ងន់ចិត្តមកងើបឡើងធ្ងន់ខ្លួនធ្ងន់ចិត្តធ្ងន់កាយដល់ពេលយើងកត់សម្គាល់ស្អីកើតមានឡើងក្នុងចិត្តខឹងដឹងតែកើតឡើងយើងកត់សម្គាល់ខឹងអានឹងវារលត់ទៅពេលភ័យកើតមកយើងកត់សម្គាល់តែភ័យអានឹងវារលត់ទៅដកចេញម្ដងមួយសេចក្តីភិតភ័យសេចក្តីព្រួយបារម្ភសេចក្តីខឹងវាធ្វើឲ្យចិត្តយើងស្រាលពេលចិត្តយើងស្រាលខ្លួនយើងក៏ស្រាលពេលហ្នឹងយើងសប្បាយរីករាយដូចដានីកំពុងនិយាយមិញថាហ្នឹងឥឡូវឧទាហរណ៍ពួកយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាណាមិនក៏សុខចិត្តមកខាតពេលថ្ងៃអាទិត្យ 3-4 ម៉ោងមកអង្គុយស្ដាប់ហ្នឹងមកពីគាត់ថាគាត់បានផលពេលគាត់មកអង្គុយស្ដាប់ចិត្តគាត់កំពុងតែស្ដាប់អំពីយើងបញ្យលពីធម៌នេះចិត្តគាត់អត់មានគិតអំពីកូនគិតពីចៅគិតពីកន្លែងធ្វើការគិតពីម្ហូបដូច្នេះអាចិត្តដែលព្រួយបារម្ភគិតភិតភ័យវាអស់ពីចិត្តឥឡូវហ្នឹងគាត់អង្គុយហ្នឹងគាត់សប្បាយហ្នឹងដូច្នេះខ្ញុំថាអញ្ចឹងហើយបានខ្ញុំទុកអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានៅយូរបន្តិច Yeah all right Again, noting mind has to be strong, meaning awareness is strong. Then thoughts, worries will disappear. Okay? So let's do what to do to get these guys strong. Okay? All right. So again, as you guys know, in Vipassana meditation or insight meditation, there are 3 aspects of the practice. Do you guys remember? What are they?
Walking, sitting, and daily activity.
Thank you very much. 3 aspects: walking meditation, sitting meditation, and awareness of daily activities. What is awareness of daily activities, everyone? What is it?
Everything you're doing.
Very good. Awareness of daily activities. Daily activities means the time that you don't do walking meditation and the time that you don't do sitting meditation. This is in a retreat. Okay? So when you do walking meditation, that's called walking meditation. And when you go to do sitting meditation, that's sitting meditation time. So the time in between, like going to the bathroom, like eating, like going to sleep, like going to shower, that is daily activities. You must be aware of that. To keep constant mindfulness, to give the noting mind strength. Okay? ដូច្នេះខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបទៀតថាការប្រតិបត្តិវិបស្សនាយើងនឹងមាន3កត្តាទី1ការដើរចង្ក្រមទី2អង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិនិងទី3ការកត់សម្គាល់ទូទៅហើយសួរថាតើការកត់សម្គាល់ទូទៅបានន័យថាម៉េចការកត់សម្គាល់ទូទៅបានន័យថាពេលវេលាដែលយើងអត់អង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិពេលវេលាដែលយើងអត់ដើរចង្ក្រមគឺគេហៅការកត់សម្គាល់ទូទៅហើយពេលហ្នឹងគឺឧទាហរណ៍យើងទៅកតុបទឹកយើងទៅសម្រានយើងទៅមុជទឹកយើងទៅដុសធ្មេញអាពួកហ្នឹងគេហៅថាការពេលកត់សម្គាល់ទូទៅហើយពេលហ្នឹងOkay, again, daily activities is anything that is not sitting or walking. Got it? Yes.
During daily activities, if you're constantly noting, it's going to slow you down a little bit.
Definitely.
And do you become like a
zombie? Yes. You're supposed to be like an invalid. Okay? You're supposed to go very slowly and you will act like an invalid, somebody who's very sick. This is the only way to see the true nature. Nick had Chong Suot had tao pel card cup some quat to tow, pen young to you, man night I young tell Jim and Moy day, with mean net ngư chẳng nè đi nhưng thanh năng ngày pel trôi từ prot pe bao vẽ nè tầng trâu từ thưa dư đôi chân nè miên ngư chẳng ngợp có dư đau có dư dư năng ngày ban oi bằng hai khơi thoa mà chết bứt rồi bỏ vậy để cả miền làng only through very very slow movements of daily activity like bending the arm, stretching the arm, drinking. You must do it very slowly, like a sick person. This is the only way to see the true nature of bending. You will see the true nature of the wind element. Okay? Remember, we're supposed to know the true natures of these guys. For example, true natures of the 4 great elements in the body. Do you guys remember, right? Okay? The 4 in the body, again, you guys, just after you leave this class, think about it. Don't think now, just think about what I talked about after class. Is it true in this body, Dr. Patel especially, your physician, is it true that in this body there are the wind element, right? Anything involves motion, movement, support, that would be the Vayodhatu. Okay, Vayodhatu means wind element, right? To digest the food, you have to have the wind to move it, right? Transport, it's transport. Blood flows, has to involve wind, right? So anything that is in, look at the body. Check it out, everybody. Maybe your body is different from mine, but inside of my body, you will have Patawi Dhatu, which is the earth element. Anything that is hard or soft is the earth element. Bones, flesh, hearts, all the organs. That's the solidity. Now, soft and hard is the earth element. Inside of this body, tell me if you don't have that. Do you have bones? Do you have heart? Do you have lungs? Kidneys? Those are all earth element. Hard and soft is the specific characteristic Sabhawa Lakkhana of the earth element. Patawi Dhatu. ក្នុងខ្លួនអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាយកទៅគិតមើលពេលចេញទៅតើក្នុងខ្លួននឹងមានអត់ស្អីស្អីដែលបតវ័យធាតុបានន័យថាធាតុដីស្អីស្អីដែលរឹងស្អីស្អីដែលទន់ឧទាហរណ៍បេះដូងឆ្អឹងធ្មេញសួតអានេះជាធាតុដី Apodhatu, water element. Look at the body, you guys. Blood, urine, saliva, sweat, just to name a few. Pus. ធាតុទឹកនៅក្នុងខ្លួនអាប៉ោធាតុមានស្អីខ្លះឧទាហរណ៍ឈាមទឹកមាត់ទឹកភ្នែកណាខ្ទុះ Nhớ. What you have? Bao miên sanu ấy.
Ô nhưng miên sanu ta bây giờ vipassana cảm ơn hoặc thơ muốn bố chư khnon đó thơ duy tốt lên chư khnon trong bà này.
Not yet. Cầm toàn. She's talking about her practice of the pain. Cầm toàn trả some template. The pain during the practice. We'll get to that. The third element, you guys.
Fire.
Tejo Dhatu. The fire element. Look at the body. You have hot sensation. You have cold sensation, right? Hot and cold is the fire element. Do you agree or not? នៅក្នុងខ្លួនទេយោធាតុភ្លើងត្រជាក់ក្តៅម្ដងត្រជាក់ម្ដងក្តៅ yeah too much temperature we get a fever right yeah ពេលណាតែធាតុក្តៅឡើងខ្លាំងពេកគ្រុនណាស់ alright the fourth element Vayodhatu the most prominent in the body ទី4ធាតុខ្យល់ Vayodhatu okay Apodhatu anything fluid fluidity and cohesion stickiness Vayodhatu, motion, vibration, support. Now, you guys cannot, and we all cannot stand up straight, or we cannot sit erect if the wind element outside It's not there. Right? It's true. Like people who have a stroke, they cannot sit up straight because the outside wind element is not there. Because this is all support. ដូច្នេះអ្នកដែលវាយោធាតុគឺធាតុខ្យល់ធាតុស្អីយល់ធាតុជួយទប់យើងទាំងអស់គ្នាបើអត់មានធាតុខ្យល់នឹងជួយទប់ឈរអត់ជាប់ទេអង្គុយក៏អត់ជាប់ដែរអ្នកណាមាន stroke ហើយអាធាតុខ្យល់នឹងអត់ល្អអង្គុយដួល air element is not strong enough you cannot sit erect okay are you guys do you agree in the whole body you have it អ្នកទាំងអស់ជឿដែរចាថានៅក្នុងខ្លួននឹងមានធាតុនឹង alright so when you sit and meditate you will see it you will feel it when you do walking meditation you will feel it
yes I feel it when I do meditation I feel like my body
okay very good that is the Vajodhatu too
okay, come back
yes she experienced it exactly that's the wind element
yes so many times
yes thank you so you experience it
I wasn't fall
there is support for you yeah ដូច្នេះគាត់ថាពេលគាត់អង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិគាត់ឃើញចឹងមែនអង្គុយទឹកខ្យល់វាយគាត់ទៅក្រោយហើយទៅវាយមកមុខប៉ុន្តែអត់ដួលទេ this is experience example of wind element rising falling wind element
one more thing sometimes I feel like my body like down so low and then
we'll take it at the retreat មកពេលអស់ហ្នឹងការដកពិសោធន៍ហ្នឹងចាំពេល retreat okay ទូលោក you talk okay this is I'm going to go over the technique all right so everybody agrees that inside of this body we have these elements right and the specific characteristics of these guys again this is very important you guys you are supposed to go and meditate in order to see these specific characteristics again what are they Earth element, Patawi Dhatu, hard and soft. Apo Dhatu, water element, fluidity and cohesion, stickiness.
Fire.
The third one, Tejo Dhatu, hot and cold. The fourth element, Vayo Dhatu, vibration, motion, support. You will see that. You need to see that to believe there is no self except these guys. That's called specific characteristics. Later on, after your concentration, first when you develop concentration, you will feel the specific characteristic first, and then you will feel the general characteristics. Which are they? Which are the general characteristics, you guys? Common to all living beings, common to mind and body.
Suffering and impermanence.
Very good. Anicca, impermanence. Dukkha, suffering, and anatta, no self, no soul. Again, you will experience the specific characteristics and then you will experience the general characteristics. What does that mean? That means the minute you feel hot and cold, the minute you're aware of it, that hot sensation or cold sensation will disappear. Anger, the mind, the mental object, the minute it appears, you're aware of it, you know anger. Anger disappears. This is called general characteristic that you will experience. So there are things that you're supposed to do, you guys. Don't just swim down there to the bottom of the ocean and not know what to do. You have a job. Your job is to, number one, look at those sharks. Those sharks are what again? What are the sharks? Defilements. What are defilements? What are they, for example? What? Lust, greed, anger, okay? So again, you're supposed to be aware of them so they will disappear. But your job is not to push them away. Your job is to watch them until they disappear, okay? Why do we need to watch them until they disappear? So that we will take away the wrong idea of self. Once you take the wrong idea of self, attachment goes away. Once attachment goes away, then no suffering. Do you see the connection? Come on, you guys. Do you see the connection? Yes. Don't look at me so lost. All right. This is a hard one, right? I'm like, it's so much easier to just do it in English and you guys understand it. ចង់និយាយថាម្ដងទៀតខ្ញុំទៅត្រឡប់ទៅវិញថាពេល យើងទាំងអស់គ្នានឹងមានមុខងាររបស់យើងចុះទៅក្រោមសមុទ្រនឹងហែលទៅនឹងជាដើម្បីចុះនឹងទៅធ្វើអីចុះទៅឲ្យបានសុខចុះនឹងទៅខ្ញុំរំលឹកអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាមុខងារអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាមិនគ្រាន់តែហែលចុះទៅនឹងអត់មានធ្វើការអីទេអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាត្រូវតែហែលទៅនឹងត្រូវតែទៅមើលឃើញលក្ខណៈពិតរបស់ឧទាហរណ៍ធាតុទាំង4មិញលក្ខណៈទូទៅនិងលក្ខណៈផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនធាតុទាំង4លក្ខណៈផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនរបស់ធាតុទាំង4ឧទាហរណ៍គេហៅបាលីគេហៅសបាវលក្ខណៈបានន័យថាលក្ខណៈរបស់ធាតុទាំង4ដែលផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនរបស់បតវ័យធាតុគឺអ្វីដែលរឹងនិងទន់លក្ខណៈផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនរបស់អបោធាតុធាតុទឹកគឺអ្វីដែល fluidity ជាទឹកជារាវចាហើយនឹងស្អិតពេលដើរប្រតិបត្តិឃើញលក្ខណៈផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនរបស់តេជោធាតុធាតុភ្លើងអង្គុយទៅឃើញក្តៅនឹងត្រជាក់លក្ខណៈពិតរបស់វិយោធាតុធាតុខ្យល់អ្វីដែលយល់អ្វីដែលទប់ខ្លួនយើងអានឹងជាលក្ខណៈពិតរបស់វិយោធាតុពេលអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាប្រតិបត្តិពេលដែលមានសេចក្តីស្ងប់ខ្លាំងពេលនឹងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានឹងបានឃើញលក្ខណៈពិតអស់ហើយពេលឃើញអ្នកលក្ខណៈពិតនឹងលក្ខណៈផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនហើយបន្ទាប់មកអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានឹងឃើញលក្ខណៈទូទៅលក្ខណៈទូទៅនឹងគឺអនិច្ចំទុក្ខំនិងអនត្តាបានន័យថាស្អីដែលកើតមានមកឧទាហរណ៍អង្គុយមានភាពត្រជាក់កើតឡើងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាបានដឹងតែត្រជាក់ពេលនោះអាទិធាតុត្រជាក់ហ្នឹងវារលត់ទៅវិញអានឹងបានឃើញលក្ខណៈទូទៅរបស់ភាពត្រជាក់ហ្នឹងបានន័យថាវាអត់នៅថិតថេរទេវានឹងរលត់បន្តិចត្រជាក់កើតឡើងបន្តិចក្តៅកើតឡើងបន្តិចល្មាស់កើតឡើងបន្តិចសេចក្តីភិតភ័យកើតឡើងអាកើតរលត់ហ្នឹងវាជាទុក្ខហើយយើងអត់មានគ្រប់គ្រងវាបានទេវាបន្តិចកើតវាបន្តិចរលត់តាមលក្ខណៈរបស់វាតាមធម្មជាតិវាអានឹងហៅថាជាអនត្តាមិនមែនតួខ្លួនដូច្នេះអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាពេលអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិទៅនឹងឃើញហើយទី1សបាវលក្ខណៈបានន័យថាលក្ខណៈផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនរបស់គ្រឿងអស់ហ្នឹងធាតុអស់ហ្នឹងទី2សាមញ្ញលក្ខណៈបានន័យថាលក្ខណៈទូទៅរបស់ចិត្តនិងកាយហ្នឹងស្អីដែលកើតមកអារម្មណ៍ពីក្នុងចិត្តនិងកាយហ្នឹងនឹងឃើញវារលត់ទៅវិញនឹងជាទុក្ខហើយនឹងជាមេនអនត្តា Are we clear on this? Yeah ច្បាស់ណា You guys don't even understand Khmer how did you say yes? All right តើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាយល់មុខងារអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាធ្វើអីដែរ Okay? Alright. Now, when we swim down there, we are ready to get hit by sharks, okay? The first thing, the sharks love us. We are so lovely. We're so delicious. Look at us. Yeah? It's nummy for the sharks. Dr. Patel, you don't believe that we look delicious? He's not believing. Nhưng thay pe chọc tới nó ngả shark á, tây chlam nó ngừng khơi dương cứ ngã nha. Dr. Patel có chưa ấy. Nhưng thay mơ bộ dương mà tiền mơ. We look delicious, right? Dương mơ tới cua clean mong. Tây chlam cua clean dương mong. Yeah? So we look delicious. Yeah.
The question is, we are little fish and the shark is so big.
No. Right now we're human. Okay, I'm changing us to human beings. Okay, Mrs. Patel. We are now human beings with oxygen tank on us.ឥឡូវហ្នឹងយើងជាមនុស្សហែលចុះទៅមានធុង oxygen. Okay, so sees us. What do we do? Come on now. ពេលត្រីឆ្លាមចូលមកឃើញយើងធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េច You say shark. Very good. It's true.
We can say go away.
No. You can't say go away.
I'm not Go away.
Yeah. Okay. When you see shark, you say go to her. Yeah. ពេលគាត់ត្រីឆ្លាមចូលមកធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចគាត់ថាហូថា shark ខ្ញុំថា no អ្នកណាឃើញត្រីឆ្លាមមកទៅឲ្យគាត់ទៅនោះទៅខាងនោះ Okay, so very good. You said shark. Thời ta khơi tay chlam á, tay chlam. Cho thơm, what happens if it doesn't disappear? What do you do?ពេលthơm mạch bớt tay chlam với ọt phổm chanh xong với chè hụt màu khlang á, với chè hai màu khlang. What to do when the shark keeps coming closer to you? What do you do? You hide it and you say go to him. Very nice. What happens when you hide and it's not going away? What to do? What to do? Ta tí pi có thà oi rút tập buồn, nó lấy rút buồn mấy bữa này. Yeah? Yeah? Go back to fight? Okay. Thà bữa tới tim rút màu nào thì okay. 3 ways. How to know 3 ways. 3 way of observing. We okay with time, you guys? Are we okay with time?
Yes.
Thank you.
You have to catch up.
Catch up. We lost so much time serving unpleasant. 3 ways of observing unpleasant sensation, okay? Like pain sensation and thoughts. Okay, you guys said some of it already, huh? You remember, the first thing shark comes to your mind, in your face, this is what you do. You do it face on, called confrontation. Confrontation. Okay, or face on. Tí mũi. ពេលឃើញត្រីឆ្លាមចូលមកតែទីហោត្រីឆ្លាមនោះដូចសេចក្តីភិតភ័យសេចក្តីខឹងព្រួយសេចក្តីខឹងទី1 confrontation បានន័យថាមើលវាចំហើយប្រាប់ខ្លួនឯងត្រីឆ្លាមខឹង Yeah? Confrontation means looking it straight in the face. Hey, Mike. You see what happens? You know, when you're in his face, it's like the shark is kind of like, come on, back off, right?
Or the shark just eat you.
Shark. No, it won't eat you because you just have to show the fact that you're not afraid. If you bluff, you show that you're weak, it's going to eat you. Okay, number 1, look it straight in the face. Shark. Okay, so okay, មកចាំណាពេលណាត្រីឆ្លាមចូលមកមើលវាចំតែត្រីឆ្លាមខឹង Yeah? ព្រួយ Yeah? Anger. Fear. Okay? Sleepy. Worry. Insecure. Yeah? This is sharks. ពេលណាពេលអង្គុយអញ្ចឹងពេលណាថៃនិមិត្តធាក់ឡើងធ្វើទុកណាល្ងុយធ្វើទុកងុយ Okay? This is confrontation. Face on. Look at it. Don't be afraid of it. And you have to say, sleepy. Pena langoy. Don't do sleepy. It's not going to work. Yeah? Pel thayសេចក្តីងុកងុយកើតមានឡើងត្រូវតែប្រាប់ធ្វើកត់សម្គាល់ថាល្ងុយ ណាឲ្យញាប់កុំឲ្យធ្វើល្ងុយ You're just gonna get eaten by sleepiness, you guys. Okay, when thought appears, when you have analyzing, you know, you analyze in your mind, you don't go analyze. I like it. It's never going to leave you, okay? So you have to go analyzing. Some telephone, yeah? So again, you do it with power. You do it with energy, you guys. Power. Yeah? But not too fast. You notice someone quick, but not too quick. Okay? Confrontation. Any questions? មានអ្នកណាមានសំណួរទេ Any questions មានអ្នកណាមានសំណួរធ្វើម៉េចពេលត្រីឆ្លាមចូលមកមើលវាចំមិនថាឆ្លាមត្រីឆ្លាមយ៉ាមានសំណួរទេចាឈឺ Yeah pain is ឈឺ
So you say that your awareness mind is stronger than you. That's what you say. So the shark is more like a thinking mind.
The shark is a thinking mind. Yes, you have to be stronger than it. So when you're stronger, you say shark. The shark will back off. Will go like this most of the time. Or it could be like Mike. He say back off. He's not moving. So you got to go to the second technique. Okay, you ready? តែបច្ចេកទេសទី2ពេលអាត្រីឆ្លាមវាអត់ថយសោះតើធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េច Yeah, second technique. Yep, somebody said it. Gorilla technique. Okay, gorilla method. Okay, technique method. Okay, this is very important, you guys. When you are in a retreat, you need to know what to do. All right? This is serious. You don't want to be spending 9 days of your important time and not know what to do. នេះសារសំខាន់ណាស់បច្ចេកទេសហ្នឹងចាព្រោះអញ្ជើញទៅប្រតិបត្តិ9ថ្ងៃខាតកិច្ចការខាតអីទៅដល់មិនដឹងធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េច Very important. Okay? So I'm using all kinds of examples so you guys can remember. ខ្ញុំខំទាញឧទាហរណ៍មកស្រួលស្ដាប់ដើម្បីឲ្យអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាយល់ so you know what to do. Because when you sit and meditate, you're going to have a lot of these guys attacking you at the same time. You'll have worry attacks you, you'll have fear attacks you, you have sadness attacks you, you have lust attacks you, you have disappointment attacks you. Oh yeah, this is not easy. ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាកុំឲ្យធ្វើស្រាលទេអានេះសំខាន់ណាស់ពីព្រោះពេលអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិណាអាពួកអស់នោះធ្វើទុកខ្លាំងមែនតើមានការផិតភ័យចូលមកក្នុងចិត្តមានការងឿងឆ្ងល់ចូលមកក្នុងចិត្តមានការខឹងចូលមកក្នុងចិត្តដូច្នេះត្រូវតែដឹងរបៀបធ្វើ Yeah, you're going down right now and you're going to be faced with a lot of things. Second technique, again, if shock does not move, if anger does not decrease, if it doesn't get better, or let's do pain sensation, that's really tough. Yeah. What to do? You have this pain in your knee and you go pain. It gets bigger and bigger. It does not disappear. It gets bigger and bigger. You're like, oh my God, it's going to eat me alive. Pain. You become smaller and smaller because you're so painful. What do you do? ឧទាហរណ៍អង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិយកទុក្ខវេទនាមកយកនេះសិនសក្តិឈឺចុកចាក់អង្គុយជង្គង់នឹងចាប់ផ្ដើមឈឺអង្គុយឈឺចឹងទៅយើងថាឈឺប៉ុន្តែវាអត់បាត់ទេឈឺខ្លាំងឡើងថាអូស្លាប់ឥឡូវពេលព្រោះវាបាក់វាឈឺខ្លាំងពេកដូចគេខួងនេះចឹងណាយកអាស្វានមកខួង Sometimes it feels like somebody's drilling your kneecap ដូច្នេះតើធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចយើងមើលយើងថាឈឺវាអត់បាត់ដូច្នេះបច្ចេកទេសទី3គឺគេហៅថា gorilla technique បានន័យថាពេលហ្នឹងយើងនេះយើងរត់ពួនណាបង gorilla ខ្មែរហៅអីខ្មែរ gorilla បង come on ខ្មែរ expert ណាតបឆ្មក់ប៉ុន gorilla គេហៅអីអាខ្មាស់ខ្លះខ្មុំហ៎មែនទេ I don't know what it is King Kong. Gorilla King Kong. Okay, King Kong technique. I don't know.
That's gorilla.
Gorilla. Yeah. So gorilla technique. Whenever the pain sensation gets so strong, you cannot bear it. You guys, when the pain is so strong, what to do? Do you know what to do? You are like, no, you don't scream. Taking pills? No, not allowed. Pills are not allowed. Right. What to do? No, it's not going to work. When the pain sensation is so strong, you look at it straight in the face, you go pain, it doesn't disappear. You do gorilla technique. That means you hide. You take your mind off of the pain sensation and you go back to rising and falling of the abdomen. Okay? You put it to the side, it's still very painful, but now you're going to start watching rising, falling, rising, falling. You hide. Okay? ដូច្នេះហើយឧទាហរណ៍បើពេលយើងឈឺចុកចាក់ខ្លាំងយើងមើលវាចំហើយថា shock ហ្នឹងវាអត់ព្រមនេះសោះត្រីឆ្លាមវាអត់ព្រមមកលុតសោះអាឈឺនឹងខ្លាំងទៅយើងបច្ចេកទេសទី2គឺត្រូវតែរត់ពួនសិនបានន័យថាឈប់មើលទៅអាត្រីឆ្លាមហ្នឹងទុកវាម្ដុំហើយត្រូវរត់ពួនយកចិត្តមកមើលចលនាពោះផាត់ប៉ោងណាយើងត្រូវដេញតាមមើលពេលប៉ោងដឹងប៉ោងផាត់ដឹងផាត់ប៉ោងដឹងប៉ោងផាត់ដឹងផាត់ Why do we do this, you guys? Why do we bring our mind back to rising and falling of the abdomen? Why? Thank you very much. To gain strength. Because your mind becomes so weak. You are losing energy. The pain is so unpleasant. You are losing energy. You cannot bear it anymore. You cannot win over it. So you start bringing your mind to here to regain strength. Because once you follow your movement of rising and falling attentively, you will develop concentration. And that gives you tremendous strength. And then you go back and look at it again. ខ្ញុំសួរមិញថាតើធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចដែលរត់ពួនមកវាយឆ្មក់ហ្នឹងមករត់ពួនយកចិត្តមកដេញតាមមើលចលនាពោះផាត់ប៉ោងថាមកពេលហ្នឹងយើងបានមានកម្លាំងណាពីព្រោះយើងអាជំងឺហ្នឹងអាសក្តិទុក្ខវេទនាហ្នឹងខ្លាំងណាដូច្នេះយើងមើលវាយូរទៅឈឺហ្នឹងវាអត់ព្រមខ្សោយសោះដូច្នេះត្រូវតែដេញមកយកចិត្តរត់មកមើលពោះផាត់ប៉ោងដេញតាមផាត់ដឹងផាត់ប៉ោងដឹងប៉ោងពេលហ្នឹងយើងមានកម្លាំងខ្លាំងណាចិត្តយើងចាប់ផ្ដើមមានកម្លាំងខ្លាំងពេលហ្នឹងសេចក្តីស្ងប់ចាប់ផ្ដើមមានខ្លាំងដល់ពេលហ្នឹងទៅយើងមានកម្លាំងខ្លាំងយើងអាចទៅវាយវាវិញណាទៅដេញតាមមើលអាត្រីឆ្លាមហ្នឹងវិញ You can go back to the shock and most of the time it disappears by the time you go there okay because remember it appears and disappears very quickly it does not stay forever ដូច្នេះពេលយើងមានកម្លាំងចាប់ផ្ដើមមានកម្លាំងឡើងមកវិញចិត្តយើងមើលអាពោះផាត់ប៉ោងនឹងទូទៅចិត្តយើងស្ងប់មានកម្លាំងខ្លាំងពេលយើងទៅមើលអាសេចក្តីចុកចាប់នឹងវិញភាគច្រើនវាលុតបាត់ហើយព្រោះទុក្ខវេទនាឬក៏ស្អីក៏ដោយដែលកើតមានឡើងមកផ្លេតវាលុតទៅវិញហ៎ All right If it disappears you come back and stay here If it doesn't disappear, another object appears and go and observe the other object that's most obvious. ដូច្នេះបើទៅវិញអាសេចឆ្លាមនឹងអាទុក្ខវេទនានឹងបាត់ទៅក៏ចិត្តយើងអាចមកមើលពោះផាត់ប៉ោងបន្តទៀតឬក៏អ្វីដែលកើតមានឡើងបន្តទៀតអារម្មណ៍ណាយើងទៅកន្លែងនោះទៀត Clear or not clear? ច្បាស់ហើយណា Clear? Okay, very good. You know what to do. Yes.
What if it's like a headache you have?
A headache you have, you watch the headache. You go same thing. Headache, pain. Be patient. It will disappear. គាត់សួរថាចូលឧទាហរណ៍បើឈឺក្បាលធ្វើម៉េចឈឺក្បាលក៏ដោយពេលណាឈឺក្បាលហ្នឹងយើងដេញតាមមើលថាឈឺមិនទៅទុំបាត់ Yeah? All right, practice. Now, what if you do gorilla technique? You follow this and you go back to the same pain sensation. It still doesn't go away. Okay? You go back, you go pain. Still it does not go away. Some pains are like that. Very strong, very stubborn. It lingers. What to do? If it doesn't go away, the third technique is called coaxing. Coaxing. That means noting lightly. Note lightly. Note pain or note whatever. It's pleasant sensation. Lightly. Okay, you guys? សួរថាចុះឧទាហរណ៍យើងខំធ្វើអាវាយឆ្មក់ហ្នឹងឈឺចុកចាប់ហ្នឹងឈឺទ្រាំអត់បានដកចិត្តមកដេញតាមមើលចលនាពោះផាត់ប៉ោងដេញតាមមើលផាត់ប៉ោងផាត់ប៉ោងនៅដល់ហើយទៅយើងមានកម្លាំងខ្លាំងយើងទៅមើលដេញតាមមើលអាឈឺនឹងទៀតអាត្រីឆ្លាមនឹងទៀតប៉ុន្តែវាអត់បាត់វានៅតែនឹងអាឈឺនឹងនៅតែអញ្ចឹងដូច្នេះបានន័យថាបច្ចេកទេសទី3គេហៅថា coaxing បានន័យថាពេលហ្នឹងណាយើងត្រូវតែកត់សម្គាល់វាដោយថ្នមណា ទីហោពេលត្រីឆ្លាមនឹងវានៅតែខ្លាំងអញ្ចឹងយើងត្រូវថាត្រីឆ្លាមត្រីឆ្លាមត្រីឆ្លាមត្រីឆ្លាមធ្វើយឺត Again coaxing means you note it lightly pain 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 and watch it okay are we goodទី3នឹងច្បាស់ហើយណា Yes
What happens if you flip after confrontation to do coaxing? Can you switch the order around? Would that work, or do you have to follow in those
steps
to switch your order?
Most of the time confrontation works very well. I actually most of the time always do confrontation. Most of the time it disappears, but you have to be very strong. People with heart disease, high blood pressure, you may not want to do this because this involves a lot of effort. Pain, 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 pain. Thinking, 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 thinking. Fear, 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 fear. Anger, 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 anger. Physically, health-wise, you must be very strong. Third technique, people with heart problem, not strong enough to handle. Because these mental negativities are very strong, you guys. គាត់សួរថានេះធម្មតាបច្ចេកទេសទី1ហ្នឹងគឺជោគជ័យខ្លាំងខ្ញុំភាគច្រើនខ្ញុំប្រតិបត្តិប្រើតាទី1ហ្នឹងទៅតែមើលវាឲ្យជាប់ប៉ុន្តែអាទី1ហ្នឹងអ្នកណាដែលមានបញ្ហាឈឺបេះដូងខ្សោយបេះដូងមានឡើងឈាមអីអត់ល្អអត់ស្រួលទេព្រោះត្រូវតែសុខភាពល្អបានដេញបានប្រើអាហ្នឹងប្រតិបត្តិអាហ្នឹងបានពីព្រោះពេលណាតែស្អីកើតមានភ្លាមទៅយើងបញ្ញាប់ដូចថាយើងខ្លាំងណាឈឺគិតខំព្រួយបេះដូងញាប់ប៉ុន្តែកុំឲ្យញាប់ដូចថា note quickly but I mean note somewhat quick not too quick ណាកត់សម្គាល់ឲ្យញាប់ប៉ុន្តែកុំឲ្យញាប់ពេក Alright you know what works for you ណាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដឹងហើយតើសុខភាពទទួលកន្លែងណាបាន Okay good are we good Walking meditation, yay! Are we ready to do walking a little bit, or should we wait till next week? But next week you might not be here. A little bit. Okay, very good. You're welcome to leave. Walking a little bit, now? Okay. Very nice. I know you guys are clear today. Yeah,ច្បាស់មែនតើណាឆ្នាំថ្ងៃនេះណា Good. We got it on record. Thank you very much, Niket. Walking meditation, very quick, and then we will go in detail, but please try to make it. We only have really about 6 weeks left, not even that much time. We lost a lot of time, so please, this is for your benefit. Make time. You will see that this is the only way that works. ខ្ញុំសូមថាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានៅសល់តែពេលមិនដល់6អាទិត្យទេសូមអញ្ជើញមកដើម្បីប្រយោជន៍ផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនរបស់អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នា Yeah? All right. So, walking meditation. Again, you remember the 5 benefits. Yeah? Should I put it up again? All right. For those of you who did not get it, I'm going to do it. Or you can just write. Or maybe you can write it. I can repeat it again and again. Or put it on the board is better. Which one? Board. Thank you. All right. First benefit. So again, walking meditation is not something for fun, okay? There's real benefits. Walking meditation, 5 benefits. Oh, walking meditation, ដើរចង្ក្រម Number 1. Okay, being able to walk a long distance, a long journey. Able to walk long distance. Okay, let's do able to walk long distance. Number 2, arousing of energy. Endurance for hard practice. I'll just write endurance. For hard practice. I will go over that with you. I spend a lot of time to go over these guys so you know the benefits, so you know this is not for waste. Good health. Fewer diseases. Fewer diseases. 4, good digestion. You have to do a lot of it because we tend to get indigestion during the retreat because we don't move around a lot. Good digestion. 5, long-lasting concentration. This is the most important. Long-lasting concentration. Okay. ផល5យ៉ាងរបស់ការដើរចង្ក្រមទី1អាចធ្វើឲ្យអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដើរបានធ្វើដំណើរផ្លូវឆ្ងាយបានទី2អាចធ្វើឲ្យការប្រតិបត្តិនឹងបានយូរទី3សុខភាពល្អជំងឺតិចទី4ធ្វើឲ្យការរំលាយកាពះរំលាយម្ហូបបានល្អរំលាយអាហារទី5សំខាន់ជាងគេគឺធ្វើឲ្យសេចក្តីស្ងប់បានយូរ The 5th benefit, the most important. In English, 5 benefits of walking meditation. Number 1, being able to walk long distance. Number 2, endurance for hard practice. That means you can meditate for a very long time if you do a lot of walking meditation. Number 3, good health. Very easy. You do a lot of walking. Fewer diseases. You'll be healthier. Number 4, good digestion. A lot of movement. Good digestion. Number 5, long-lasting concentration. The most important. That means if you do walking meditation really well, your sitting meditation that follows walking meditation will be very good. Your concentration will last long. You will get great benefits. So walking meditation gives you good concentration for sitting meditation. ផលទី5សេចក្តីស្ងប់បានយូរពេលដើរចង្ក្រមបានល្អពេលចូលមកអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិសេចក្តីប្រតិបត្តិសេចក្តីស្ងប់ក្នុងការប្រតិបត្តិនៅបានយូរហើយអង្គុយទៅគឺបានយូរបានល្អណាដើរចង្ក្រមល្អអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិល្អ Very important. Okay? So please take your walking meditation seriously. Don't take it lightly. You must take it seriously because it will help you tremendously in sitting meditation. Personally, I didn't really believe in it before. I used to hate walking. I'm like, oh my God, left, right. All of a sudden, I was like so tired, so boring, so sleepy. Oh, 1 hour is a torture. Then I found out myself, my own experience, that when I don't have good walking meditation, I don't have good sitting meditation. I found it with my own experience. And then I read the book afterwards and I was like, oh, that's what happened. ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាសូមកុំឲ្យយកការដើរចង្ក្រមធ្វើលេងសើចសូមកុំឲ្យមើលស្រាលពីព្រោះការដើរចង្ក្រមនេះគឺសំខាន់ណាស់ជួយការអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិខ្លាំងមែនទែនខ្ញុំហីជាឧទាហរណ៍ខ្លួនឯងផ្ទាល់ហ្មងពីមុនខ្ញុំអត់ចូលចិត្តដើរចង្ក្រមទេដូចធុញមែនទែនឆ្វេងស្ដាំលើករុញទៅមុខដាក់ចុះធុញ1 ម៉ោងខ្ញុំដូចអត់ដឹងផលដល់ហើយទៅបានដឹងខ្លួនឯងថាអូពេលណាតែដើរចង្ក្រមអត់បានល្អពេលអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិអត់ល្អអង្គុយ1 ម៉ោង 2 ម៉ោងអត់កើតហ្មងដូចថាវាអត់បានស្ងប់លឿនណាហើយបើពេលណាដើរចង្ក្រមបានល្អអូពេលអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិដាក់ភ្លាមស្ងប់ភ្លាមហើយអង្គុយបានយូរ personal experience ការដកពិសោធន៍ខ្លួនឯងហ្មង okay so please don't take it lightly. And you can get enlightenment from walking meditation. អ្នកពីការពេលជំនាន់ព្រះពុទ្ធមានគេបានត្រាស់ដឹងដោយដើរចង្ក្រម I think the last Arahant, the Venerable Subhadaha, I think he got enlightenment from walking meditation. ការជំនាន់ព្រះពុទ្ធព្រះអង្គអរហន្តចុងក្រោយគេបំផុតនឹងដើរបានសម្រេចធម៌ពេលដើរចង្ក្រម Okay? All right. Let's do the steps real quick so that you can practice. Okay? Again, you have to do, Vashti, you're new. Number one, the most important thing with walking meditation is eyes. Your eyes. You must make a determination that I will not look around. Let me repeat. Very important, okay? Don't just listen and throw it away. When you do walking meditation, it is very important that you do not look around. You must tell yourself, I will not look around. Why? Because when you look here and there, you're going to break concentration. Because your mind is supposed to be on the movements of the foot. When you do walking meditation, your primary object is the foot movement. When you do sitting meditation, your primary object is the rising and falling of the abdomen, right, you guys? When you do walking meditation, your goal is to watch the movement of the foot. That means when you lift your foot, you know lifting. When you put it down, you know dropping. When you lift again, if you at the beginning you do right, left, and then when you lift the right foot, you know right. When you lift left foot, you know left. So your mind is to follow the movements of the foot, and as you follow it very carefully, attentively, without skipping, you will develop a lot of concentration. And you will experience the 4 elements we talked about. Yes, you will. ខ្ញុំសូមជម្រាបថាសំខាន់ជាងគេបំផុតពេលដើរចង្ក្រមត្រូវតែកុំឲ្យមើលទៅឆ្វេងទៅស្ដាំមុខទៅដាក់ចុះទៅភ្នែកបិទពាក់កណ្ដាលបើកពាក់កណ្ដាលត្រូវតែសម្រេចចិត្តខ្លួនឯងថាអាត្មាអញនឹងមិនមើលឆ្វេងស្ដាំថាយ៉ាងម៉េចក៏សំខាន់ម្ល៉េះថាពេលណាពេលការយើងពេលប្រតិបត្តិអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិអារម្មណ៍ទី1របស់យើងគឺពោះផាត់ប៉ោងចលនាពោះផាត់ប៉ោងពេលដើរចង្ក្រមអារម្មណ៍ទី1របស់យើងគឺសំខាន់បំផុតគឺចលនាជើងពេលណាជើងឆ្វេងលើកដឹងលើកឆ្វេងពេលណាជើងស្ដាំដាក់លើកជើងស្ដាំដឹងស្ដាំឆ្វេងស្ដាំឆ្វេងស្ដាំពេលណាដែលអ្នកចាប់ដើមងាកទៅនេះទៅនោះឬសូរសំឡេងអីភ្លាមមើលទៅនេះទៅនោះពេលហ្នឹងដាច់សក្តីសតិដាច់សតិហ្នឹងអស់សក្តីស្ងប់ពីព្រោះបើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាព្យាយាមដើរចង្ក្រមដោយអត់ងាកទៅនេះទៅនោះចិត្តនឹងជាប់នឹងចលនាជើងលើកដឹងលើកដាក់ដឹងដាក់ឆ្វេងដឹងឆ្វេងស្ដាំដឹងស្ដាំពេលហ្នឹងសេចក្តីស្ងប់ចាប់ផ្ដើមកើតឡើងមកហើយពេលណាតែសេចក្តីស្ងប់ចាប់ផ្ដើមកើតមានឡើងមកភ្លាមពេលហ្នឹងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានឹងបានដឹងធាតុទាំង4ធាតុទឹកដីភ្លើងខ្យល់សបាវលក្ខណៈរបស់ធាតុហ្នឹងនៅក្នុងការដើរចង្ក្រមធាតុលក្ខណៈផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនរបស់ធាតុទាំង4 Very important, you guys. Okay? No looking around. Only for 9 days. Eyes must be half closed. Okay? Eyes must be half closed, not open all the way. Okay? So you can we'll do more thoroughly, right? For those of you who are new, you can stand at one spot and you can do your hands like this, one on top of the other, or you can do your hands like this, okay? Those are two that are acceptable. Some people do this, but I think our teachers mainly like us to do this or this, okay? So you can do this, for example, and you start by stopping at the path, the beginning of the path, and you cannot walk in a circular motion. You have to be linear. It has to be straight, and you go back and forth. Close your eyes halfway. Your face has to be slightly down, okay? And you can only look ahead of you 5 to 6 feet. Not too far, not too close, but about 5 to 6 feet ahead of you, which is about 2 meters. Okay? And you're going to start, the movement normally is going to be the teacher, the meditation teacher at the retreat will tell you what to do. Okay? At the beginning of the retreat, the first day or two, he might tell you, observe right, left, right, left for the whole day, maybe. Okay? Another teacher might say, just do it for 2 or 3 days. So it all depends on the teacher who comes to do the retreat. Okay? So you follow whatever your teacher says. Alright, so ខ្ញុំសូមជម្រាបថាដើរចង្ក្រមហ្នឹងទី1ដូចនេះអញ្ចឹងអ្នកដែលណាអញ្ជើញមកថ្មីហ្នឹងសូមឲ្យទី1នៅឈរឲ្យត្រង់សិនដៃអាចដាក់មួយស្ដាំនៅលើឆ្វេងឬក៏អាចដាក់នៅក្រោយអញ្ចេះហើយទៅទី1ត្រូវតែបិទភ្នែកពាក់កដាល 50% បិទ 50% ហើយមុខហ្នឹងដាក់ចុះបន្តិចមើលទៅមុខត្រឹមតែ5ទៅ6 feet ឬក៏2 ម៉ែត្រទៅមុខណាកុំឲ្យងាកមើលឆ្វេងស្ដាំហើយទៅបន្ទាប់មកចិត្តហ្នឹងត្រូវតែដេញតាមមើលចលនាជើងពេលណាជើងស្ដាំលើកដឹងតែស្ដាំពេលណាជើងឆ្វេងលើកដឹងតែឆ្វេងណា and the foot movement should be about 1 foot's length not too far yeah so again we did this last year already right left right yeah left okay so again it cannot be this is too far this is too close yeah 1 foot's length about 1 foot's length estimate it does not have to be exactly the same but estimate okay ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាពេលមើលទៅមុខហើយ5ទៅ6 feet ហើយភ្នែកបិទពាក់កណ្ដាលបើកពាក់កណ្ដាលពេលហ្នឹងត្រូវតែពេលលើកជើងស្ដាំដឹងស្ដាំពេលណាលើកជើងឆ្វេងដឹងឆ្វេងហើយជើងហ្នឹងកុំឲ្យឆ្ងាយពីគ្នាពេកអានេះឆ្ងាយពេកហើយណាអានេះជិតពេកហើយដូច្នេះត្រឹមតែមកប្រអប់ជើងណា Okay so try that at home for yourself please in the morning try to do 10 minutes of walking meditation right left before you sit and when you get to the end of the path for example if this is the end of the path you stand first you close your eyes and you note about 10 times standing and when you want to turn you have to note intention to turn or wishing to turn about 4 or 5 times again there's no set rules as to really how many times you know what I mean kind of estimate so about 10 times is standing wishing to turn and when you turn you're going to note the slow movement of turning and then standing I am keeping my eyes closed the whole time. You only open your eyes when you're actually walking. When you are at the stopping point at the end of the path, you must close your eyes. And when you note standing, your eyes are closed. When you note the intention to turn, your eyes are closed. When you are turning, your eyes are closed. When you turn, there are 2 points of observing. You can either note turning movement of your feet Okay, when you turn your foot or feet, you will feel it turning, turning, turning. Your mind should be on the turning movement of the feet. Or you can observe the movement of the body. Turning, turning. The mind should be on the body. Either or. Do you understand? Do you understand? If you don't understand, you say it now. Again, when you turn slowly. Follow either the movement of the feet or you follow the movement of the body. Okay? Either or. It's up to you. And then when you get back to the original position, again turning, after you're finished with turning, you continue closing your eyes and observe again 10 times. Standing, 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 standing. And then you open your eyes and you continue going back, right? To right, left. Okay? 10 minutes, you guys, at home. Do it. Do it, you will see. Practice it. Don't practice when you're on a retreat. Practice now. And I will go into more detail next week. And I'm going to see one by one and see if you do it correctly. If you have any questions, because this is very important. You are trying to gain concentration. And why do we need concentration, everyone? Why do we need concentration? By what? You what? Thank you. That's the end result. But the concentration is to do what now?
To see the true nature of the body.
Thank you very much. Concentration will give you the true nature. Thank you very much, of the body and mind and body. When you turn around, you will see the wind movement move you. You will feel your body light. This is true nature. When you walk, when you do right, left, after a while, if your concentration is good, that means you don't have the five nivarana. Anybody remember five nivarana? When you don't have the five hindrances in your mind, when your concentration is very good, that means you're able to follow the foot movement. You will see, you will feel the softness and the hardness of the floor. You will feel the stickiness of the floor. This is all due to concentration. When you don't have mindfulness, when you don't do it attentively, do it carefully and follow it, you will see none of that. And you will feel, oh, I'm walking. When you are in good concentration, once you follow these little steps, again, baby steps, right, left, lifting, pushing, drop, don't underestimate. When you do that really carefully and with respect, you will see, oh my God, this is it. You don't feel the form of your body at all. You cannot feel your feet. You're like, what's going on? How come I'm floating? This is a true nature. The true nature, all you see, all you experience is the air movement, the lightness, the movement of the body, the motion. You will feel the vibration, again the stickiness. It's really amazing. Okay? Don't let me give you all the secrets. This is the true nature, you guys. This is why you're sitting for 3 hours and a half listening to, because you want to see the true nature. You want to see there is no you walking. You want to see there is nothing but the four great elements. And you will see the cause and effect. I will go into cause and effect. Cause and effect of what? Cause and effect when you later on start to do deeper walking meditation. You will note, you will be aware of the desire to lift your foot. You will note intention to lift. The minute you say, I want to lift, boom, the foot lifts by itself. That's cause and effect. It's very deep. You will see, again, concentration must be present. You must have enough concentration to feel all of this. When you see that it's only the mind, the intention that causes the foot to move, then you will realize it's not me causing the foot to move. It's the mind that tells the body to move. slowly but surely you will start erasing the thought of self. Once you see that there is no you causing your foot to move, except the mind, the intention to move, or the desire to move, that's when you say, oh, there is no self. So Sakkaya Ditthi, the wrong view of self, will be removed automatically. And again, when you remove that wrong idea of self, attachment will go. Asked me last class how to remove attachment. Again, note. And once you remove attachment, you will automatically remove suffering. The end of the story. Not the end of class. Not the end of the story. Okay, everybody's class. I will go home. I said the end of the story. Not the end of class, you guys.
Question.
Yes, sir.
So when you say when you're turning.
When you what?
When you're
Turning, yes.
And you say you want to keep your eyes closed.
It's not you want, you must.
You must. What if someone feels dizzy?
Then you open your eyes.
Okay.
You must know yourself. Good question. You must know yourself. Alright, let me do Khmer real quick and then we can stop. ចង់និយាយពីដាវចង្ក្រមម្ដងទៀតចាថាចង្ក្រមហ្នឹងគឺសំខាន់ណាស់ទី1គឺដូចខ្ញុំជម្រាបអញ្ចឹងផលទាំង5យ៉ាងផលទី5សំខាន់ជាងគេគឺត្រូវការសេចក្តីស្ងប់សេចក្តីស្ងប់អស់និវរណៈបានន័យថាម៉េចនិវរណៈ real quick you guys និវរណៈ the 5 hindrances when your mind is clear of kamachanda និវរណៈពេលណាចិត្តដែលស្ងប់អស់មានកម្មឆន្ទៈ you all know this អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដឹងហើយ the second និវរណៈភយបាដៈនិវរណៈភយបាតៈនិវរណៈ the third និវរណៈធិនមេដៈនិវរណៈណាទី3ធិនមិទ្ធៈទី4 the fourth one ឧទ្ធចគុកចៈនិវរណៈឧទ្ធចគុកចៈទី5វិជិកិច្ឆា again in layman language kamachanda sensual desire. When you are meditating and you are seriously watching your steps, sensual desires will not bother your mind. Because when you meditate, believe it or not, everything comes to your mind. The minute your mind is free from sensual desire, the minute your mind is free from the second nivarana, piyabada, anger, hatred, aversion. The third nivarana, Inamida, sloth and torpor, sleepiness, laziness. When your mind is clear from that. And the fourth nivarana, hindrance. Nivarana means hindrance. Uttaca kukaca, restlessness, remorse. Because when you sit and meditate, believe it or not, you're going to have a lot of those at the beginning. The fifth one, when your mind is clear from skeptical doubt, vichikiccha, this is when concentration develops. And you will feel what I was talking about. You will not feel your foot anymore. You will feel those 4 elements. This is a true nature, you guys. This is what we want to see. True nature of mind and body. ខ្ញុំសូមជម្រាបម្ដងទៀតពេលដើរចង្ក្រមពេលណាដែលចិត្តស្ងប់ចិត្តនឹងដេញតាមមើលជើងពេលជើងស្ដាំដឹងតែស្ដាំពេលជើងឆ្វេងលើកដឹងតែឆ្វេងដេញតាមអញ្ចឹងទៅពេលនិវរណៈអស់និវរណៈទាំង5អស់ហ្នឹងកាមឆន្ទៈព្យាបាទៈថៃនមិទ្ធៈឧទ្ធចគុកចៈវិជិកិច្ឆាពេលអានឹងអស់ទៅចិត្តនឹងស្ងប់មើលតាមជើងរហូតពេលនឹងលក្ខណៈធាតុរបួសច្បាស់ហ្នឹងឃើញហើយពេលហ្នឹងយើងលែងដឹងថាបាត់ជើងបាត់ខ្លួនហ្មងដើរហ្នឹងដឹងតែដើរធាតុខ្យល់ហ្នឹងចេះតែឲ្យយើងដើរទៅមុខអញ្ចឹងទៅហើយទៅពេលវាស្កប់ខ្លាំងហ្នឹងប៉ះដីឃើញមានទុនមានរឹងមានស្អិតណាយល់មានខ្លួនយល់សធាតុដែលយើងចង់បានអាហ្នឹងគេហៅថាលក្ខណៈពិតធម្មជាតិពិតរបស់ចិត្តនិងកាយពេលហ្នឹងពេលណាយើងបានឃើញអាហ្នឹងណាពេលហ្នឹងយើងដកសកាយតិដ្ឋិការយល់ខុសតែមានខ្លួនចេញហើយពីព្រោះយើងដឹងថាអូមែនអាត្មាអញណាអ្នកដើរ ធាតុអស់ហ្នឹងវាធ្វើឲ្យយល់ខ្យល់ហ្នឹងយល់ទៅមុខហើយពេលហ្នឹងពេលបានស្ងប់ខ្លាំងមែនតើយើងពេលប្រតិបត្តិទៅពេលចិត្តពេលហ្នឹងយើងដឹងពេលចិត្តយើងចង់លើកពេលហ្នឹងយើងដឹងចិត្តចង់លើកចេតនាចង់លើកគ្រាន់តែថាចេតនាចង់លើកភ្លាមជើងនឹងវាអូតូម៉ាទិកលើកខ្លួនឯងពេលហ្នឹងយើងដឹងអូអានេះជាហេតុបច្ច័យរបស់គេតាមិនយើងអ្នកលើកណាចិត្តអ្នកបជាឲ្យលើកអាជើងអ្នកកាយហ្នឹងលើកភ្លាមហេតុបច្ច័យពេលនឹងហើយយើងអាសកាយតិដ្ឋិការយល់ខុសហ្នឹងរលត់ខ្លួនឯងអូតូម៉ាទិកហើយតែពេលអាសកាយតិដ្ឋិការគិតថាមានខ្លួនរលត់ខ្លួនឯងពេលនឹងតណ្ហាសេចក្តីជាប់ចម្ពាក់រលត់ខ្លួនឯងហើយពេលណាតអាចសេចក្តីជាប់ចម្ពាក់រលត់ហើយពេលនឹងទុកហ្នឹងក៏រលត់ខ្លួនឯងប៉ុន្តែបងស្រីគាត់ថាស្អីគាត់ការ break សុំទោសបងតែការពេលអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអញ្ជើញទៅក្រៅគាត់ថាសេចក្តីជាប់ចម្ពាក់គាត់ថាកូនលះបង់បានប្តីលះបង់បានប៉ុន្តែលុយលះបង់មិនបានទេ So I said I want to share with you guys when you guys were to break our meditator here she said you know what I can detach myself attachment is no problem I can let go of my kids I can let go of my husband but when it comes to money I cannot let go the attachment is on money she said because it's very important more important than the family I said we'll work on that okay so yeah so ខ្ញុំសូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នា before we leave please start doing walking meditation just left right okay at least 10 minutes in the morning before you sit and meditate you will see it will help your mind stay focused it's like early in the morning don't just go and sit right away it's like a car you know you need to warm up the engine before you drive right so before you sit and meditate when you first get up there are a lot of things going on in your mind so if you start doing left right it's kind of keep your mind focus on the foot movement so that when you go and sit and meditate in the morning you can get into concentration much faster again concentration means when you don't have those 5 hindrances ខ្ញុំសូមជម្រាបម្ដងទៀតសូមអ្នក please wait for a second ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាសូមចាប់ផ្ដើមដើរចង្ក្រមព្រលឹមយ៉ាងតិចក៏10 minutesដែរណាសូមអញ្ជើញម្ដងទៀតដាក់ដៃចឹងទៅភ្នែកបិទពាក់កណ្ដាលបើកពាក់កណ្ដាលដើរលើកឆ្វេងដឹងឆ្វេងស្ដាំដឹងស្ដាំឆ្វេងដឹងស្ដេងស្ដាំដឹងស្ដាំដល់ពេលមកដល់កន្លែងឈប់ដើរហ្នឹងសូមនៅឈប់ឲ្យត្រង់បិទភ្នែកហើយត្រូវតែកត់សម្គាល់ឈរ10 ដងហើយពេលណាដែលចិត្តចង់បង្វិលកុំទាន់បង្វិលភ្លាមត្រូវតែកត់សម្គាល់ចិត្តចង់បង្វិល 4-5 ដងហើយពេលបង្វិលត្រូវបង្វិលយឺតបង្វិលចិត្តហ្នឹងដូចដេញតាមមើលជើងហ្នឹងបង្វិលមកដល់មកឈរនៅចង់កន្លែងយើងត្រូវទៅវិញត្រូវបិទភ្នែកដដែលហ្នឹងហើយកត់សម្គាល់ឈរ10 ដងឈរហើយបានបើកភ្នែកបន្តទៅទៀតពេលអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាបង្វិលយឺតហ្នឹងណាបិទភ្នែកចាបើកភ្នែកទៅពេលដើរឯងពេលណានៅឈរហ្នឹងបិទភ្នែកពេលបង្វិលហ្នឹងអាចយកចិត្តមកទី1មកដេញតាមជើងនេះពេលជើងបង្វិលដឹងថាបង្វិលឬក៏មកយកចិត្តមកដេញតាមខ្លួនដងខ្លួនបង្វិលណាអាចកត់សម្គាល់ពីកន្លែងទីបើចង់កត់សម្គាល់នឹងជើងដឹងតែកត់សម្គាល់បង្វិលឬក៏ចង់កត់សម្គាល់នឹងខ្លួនដងខ្លួនត្រូវតែកត់សម្គាល់បង្វិល I don't want to confuse people no when you have 2 different positions but I give you options all right anything else oh I'm sorry your question Dr. Patel
so you said 10 minutes of walking what about how much do you start for the sitting
so at home
not first time right?
At home if you only have 30 minutes to sit if you have only 30 minutes to spare for meditation you should do 10 minutes of walking 20 minutes of sitting okay yeah if you can do longer it's better okay Dr. Patel សួរថាចុះព្រលឹមបើអត់មានពេលវាថាបើមានពេលសមាធិតែ30 minutes បានន័យថា10 minutes គួរដើរចង្ក្រមហើយទៅ20 minutes អង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិណា all right in a retreat 1 hour walking 1 hour sitting always alternate នៅពេលអង្គុយអញ្ជើញមកបើកវគ្គដើរចង្ក្រម1 ម៉ោងអង្គុយ1 ម៉ោងYawning, yes.
I feel like I
always. So observe yawning is very normal. Saliva is going to increase. Yawning is going to increase. Remember, the body is not used to this. The body gets very tired because it's not used to sitting and listening. And meditating. So, ដល់ពេលអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិ ទឹកមាត់ក៏ចេញច្រើនស្ងាបពីព្រោះខ្លួនយើងម្នាក់អត់ដែលបានអប់រំឲ្យអង្គុយអញ្ចឹងឲ្យមើលចិត្តអញ្ចឹងដូច្នេះអាខ្លួនអាកាយហ្នឹងវាហត់ណាអត់មិនងាយស្រួលទេចា at the beginning 3 days 3ថ្ងៃដំបូងបញ្ហា hot very tired first 3 days a lot of sleepiness a lot of tiredness 3ថ្ងៃដំបូងល្ងុយក៏ល្ងុយណាhot ក៏ hot ណាបន្ទាប់មកស្រួលទៅ after 3 days everything smooth okay so let's conclude by sharing the merit សូមជូនបុណ្យកុសលណា thank you so much for being so attentive so full of respect and so again I like to share the merit from all of this today to first of all of you who are so amazingly attentive here we share the merit equally and we like to share this merit to the Venerable Abbot of Wat Buddhakarama Prang Ukchan Hon and the president of the temple Lok Ngozapet and all the Sangha community of monks here in Wat Buddhakaram and all the monks in the world. We like to share the merit with all of them and we like to share the merit with all of you who are not here in person but watching online. So we share the merit with you who are watching online and all the people in the world. So may all living beings be happy, free of mental and physical suffering, and may all of you be able to understand the Buddha's beautiful Dhamma, which is the technique of this Vipassana, and be able to note, be able to see the true nature of mind and body and get out of suffering, mental and physical suffering. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. សូមជាខ្មែរថាសូមជូនបុណ្យកុសលតអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលខំព្យាយាមដែលប្រតិបត្តិអង្គុយស្ដាប់ពធនេះដោយយកចិត្តទុកដាក់សូមឲ្យអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាបានយល់បច្ចេកទេសនេះហើយសូមឲ្យបានមើលឃើញការធម្មជាតិពិតរបស់នាមនិងរូបកាយនិងចិត្តដូច្នេះឲ្យអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាបានរួចផុតចាកទុក្ខទាំងពួងហើយសូមជូនបុណ្យកុសលប្រគេនបុណ្យកុសលទៅព្រះលោកចៅតកាវត្តពុទ្ធការាមព្រះអង្គហុកច័ន្ទហរនិងលោកប្រធានងើសុភ័ក្រនិងព្រះសង្ឃគ្រប់អង្គនៅក្នុងវត្តពុទ្ធការាមនិងព្រះសង្ឃគ្រប់អង្គនៅក្នុងពិភពលោកហើយនឹងអ្នកយោគីអ្នកដតីដែលមិនបានអញ្ជើញមកផ្ទាល់បាន watch online មើលតាមអ៊ីនធឺណិតសូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអនុមោទនាទទួលបុណ្យកុសលសូមឲ្យសពសត្វទាំងអស់បានសុខផុតចាកទុក្ខទាំងពួងនិងសូមសពសត្វទាំងអស់អនុមោទនាទទួលបុណ្យកុសលពីការប្រតិបត្តិពធនេះហើយសូមឲ្យអ្នកសពសត្វទាំងអស់បានផុតចាកទុក្ខផ្លូវកាយនិងទុក្ខផ្លូវចិត្តនឹងដល់ព្រះនិព្វានដោយសេចក្តីប្រាថ្នាសាធុសាធុសាធុ Thank you so much everyone and we'll conclude and we will continue next week in more and more detail ចាអរគុណសាធុ and the cat thank you so much for being so wonderful. This is very important for those people who cannot be here. So we appreciate all your great efforts. Sadhu, sadhu. And may you achieve your final goal in the quickest possible way. Thank you. Sadhu, sadhu. All right.